like very close. Like, I would say we're probably. I prioritize US because I know more players that have come through the system, but that's the only reason why. Like Mexico, I've been cheering on for both nations since I was like a kid. I've seen my dad cry through some shit with Mexico. So, Hafid, what's good?
What's good? What's good?
Hafid, meet Riley. Riley, meet Hafid.
Oh, the legendary Riley. It is an absolute pleasure.
Very nice to meet you. Very nice to meet you, man.
Oh, man. So, look, Hafid, today I had to do it, bro. I got my drink poured. I'm ready for this game today, bro. It's going to be interesting.
Tonight, I feel...
No, you don't. Don't say you don't feel Uruguay. No, you don't. Argentinians do not say that. No one feels Uruguayan tonight,
I'm surprised that Uruguay have gone full strength. I thought they would at least rotate a little bit. But that bodes well for me. An injury, big injury, I'll take it.
Stop. It's not going to happen. Although I did call them being in the final. So we'll see how Uruguay does today. We'll see how they do. All right, let me pull up the lineup then really quick to see what we're working with here. I'm not gonna lie, lads, I'm not a fan of Gio starting at wing tonight. I'm actually really upset about that.
I don't know. I'm happy to see the World Cup trio in the midfield again. That's kind of nice.
Yeah. I mean, that part is nice, but like, it's a 4-4-2.
Yeah, but Rand is gonna play high.
Yeah, Rand's gonna play high, and then they're gonna shift this into a 3.
Yeah. Well, it's
because
so fluid.
Right?
What's that?
Yeah. Because Weah is suspended, no?
Yeah, he's suspended. So, and this is what they ran in the World Cup, minus flow, right? So like Gio was pushed up. It was, dude, you imagine
insert striker here.
Yeah, insert striker here. It was Jesus Ferreira in the knockout round, which made zero sense to me. And I'm an FC Dallas.
Yeah.
But yeah, insert striker name and then Pulisic. So, I mean, this is very similar to what we're used to seeing. I just hate these tactics. I think you're taking your most creative player out of the midfield and putting him isolated on the wing. It's like what Southgate's doing with Foden.
Well, it's like it's 4-4-2 in principle, but like at what point is it going to shift like in game, right? Like you're going to see players go in and out. I think it's a paper thing. Obviously, Greg Berhalter has his own history with tactics when it comes to the U.S. men's national team and all these things, but it's a bit frustrating to see that particular shape off the top.
Yeah, I agree. Omar, what's good, bro? I like that crew kit. Are you doing that for Berhalter?
What's up, folks?
Are you doing that for Berhalter? What's that for?
This is the most American I could be. Honestly, I don't have a USA jersey.
Yes, bro. I like that. I don't even think they have I don't even think they have a player in the call-ups, right? Aiden Morris isn't there, but the closest thing might have been like an Aiden Morris had he gotten called up, but like
this is America right here. How's my audio sounding? Can you guys hear me good?
Bro.
No.
All good.
All good. And Omar, I don't think you've met Hafid before, Barca boy.
What's up?
Omar from Goalsighted. Yeah, he's a Mexico fan, so he suffered yesterday. I'm here to suffer today.
He's on the hate watch with me. That's why he's here.
Yeah, we are hate watching. No, I'm trying to be neutral. I'm trying to be respectable right now. All right.
No, I'm hate watch. I had a good day with Portugal. Hopefully, it continues here.
Bro, Portugal game. Good Lord, man. Can we talk about that really fast? Like, I think the game was okay. Was it bad that they went to PKs against Slovenia? We'll talk about that first.
Yeah.
But like, how bad? Because like,
I think it's the worst that Slovenia played for penalties and missed all 3 of their penalties.
That was the best they had, right? Like, I mean, what else were they expecting? I mean, but Benjamin Sesko missing that 1v1.
Oh my god,
he went full Kolo Muani with that. I don't know what happened, man.
As an Arsenal fan, I'm like, that's what's coming to us at Arsenal. I wanted to.
Well, I don't think we're gonna sign him anymore. But I will say this: I have this theory that I think Real Madrid fans feel the same way about Mbappe to an extent. I actually would have appreciated Sesko coming to Arsenal on the back of going out like this. I feel like players who have a chance at like going deep into a tournament, they don't get anything, come into a new transfer like a chip on their back a little bit.
And
I don't know. Yeah, the cheaper too. Yeah, the hype goes down. But I think Madrid fans want that with Mbappe. I think they don't want him doing anything so that he comes in like wanting to prove something at Madrid. But my theory, it's a theory that I've had for a while. But
not terrible.
How did everybody feel about Ronaldo getting emotional before the game was even over?
Hilarious.
That was funny.
It was tough to watch, right? Because you're so used to seeing these guys on the crucible of pressure hold it until the final whistle. This guy couldn't hold it until halftime of extra time. Like it was weird to see. You don't see it very often with big time players or really any player cry in the middle of a match, but you have the double-sided coin, right? Like this is how much it means to him versus you're the leader and captain of this team. Can you control yourself?
This man was bawling his eyes out in the team talk when they're looking for motivation. That's
what I'm saying, bro.
That's just outrageous.
So wild.
Cristiano Ronaldo crying because he missed a penalty against Slovenia. This isn't like World Cup final or Euro final. Slovenia, round of 16. There's still 15 minutes to play. And my man, it's not like a tear or anything. He's look at him. He's bawling his eyes out, like as if he's. You know what's funny? When after the camera went to him crying, they cut to his mom in the stand. She was bawling her eyes out.
Oh, I mean that I kind of feel as a parent. As a parent, you're like your kid cries. It is what it is, bro. Like I understand that. I'll be honest, bro. Like I'm putting myself in one of his teammates' shoes, right? If he's Dallo right there, or literally anybody else. Like, how do you feel seeing your captain just shed tears and the game's not even over? It's like, bro, we haven't lost. Like. Get yourself up, man. We have 15 minutes to play, maybe penalties. Like, I'm gonna keep finding you in the field. You can't just start balling like this, bro.
But he's a god to them, right? Like, so like, I feel like the rest of the team is just like, oh, like, let me back up my boy, right? But I like low-key, I think it might have been like mental health issues, to be honest with you. Like Ronaldo's been having a rough time since leaving during United. So I feel like he's just like. Maybe just getting to him, he's like, "Fuck, I'm gonna screw it up for the entire team already."
Yeah.
Right? You could tell when he made his penalty in the round of penalties, he like apologized to everybody, right? Like,
but when you tried the big game, and that's what comes out after you. Talking about, oh, I'm the best. Oh, even in the Saudi League, oh, Portugal are the favorites because they have me. Yeah, back it up a little bit. Now the question is, if he missed that penalty in the shootout, would he have just like? Cry on the way back, or like would you just like look
I don't even know if he goes back to the line, like, you know what I mean? I think he just walks away to the locker room. I'm out.
Right to the locker room, my guy.
It was a cracking penalty, to be fair. I think
it was,
and you were like off perfection. All Black would have saved it because he dove pretty early and went the right way. So it was a brilliant penalty from Ronaldo.
Does any other player react this way?
If it's like not Georgia, like maybe like Kvaratskhelia when he's taking a penalty the first country for the first time in the tournament, they're trying to beat France or something, maybe.
Yeah,
but
fair.
In this situation,
not during game.
Yeah.
I was gonna say maybe Heung-Min Son because he cries for everything.
Like after the game, I would not even said a word. But so like 15 minutes left. That's hilarious.
You have him like right, like. He has so many eyes on him. We talk about him all the time. He's even since he's gone to Saudi Arabia, people still talk about all the time. People pretend like they care about the Saudi Arabian league because he's in it. And I saw so many different reactions of people on the internet trying to justify it versus people like us who are making fun of him. It's a hard line to tote, but man, you got to hold it together. You have to.
I understand, like, oh, he cares. Of course he cares. I mean, he's captaining his country.
But so does everybody else.
Exactly.
Facts.
Exactly. Like, look at Delo. He has to rally up Cristiano Ronaldo. Like, it's mind-boggling how people can defend it. You can see, if you're like a Ronaldo fanboy or a Portugal fan or whatever, you trying to defend it like with these weird excuses just shows that he's in the. I'm not saying he's in the wrong. The emotions get the better of him. That's whatever. But at the end of the day, they won the games, and now this is just another random story. But at the end of the day, in that moment, second half about to begin. If you're a Portuguese player seeing your captain, like again, he's bawling his eyes out. This is not like a teardrop where he's just disappointed and he hold back his crying. He's bawling his eyes out. Like it was hilarious to watch. I was quite surprised when I saw it as well.
Yeah, I remember. I think back to I know a lot of people were asking us the timeline. I thought back to Messi during the World Cup final when Mbappe tied it 2-2, and if anybody saw the look on Messi's face, like he kind of was hands on his knees, and he was looking up and had like a half smile, and it's like it tells you everything. I think it's just about the competitor on the inside. It's like the game's not over. Like he's gonna have another say in this game before the game is done, and he knows it. And I was just really surprised for someone who's supposed to be touted as a mental monster. I was very, very shocked that was the reaction we got after he missed the PK.
Mm-hmm.
But man, this guy wanted to score so badly today. I mean,
But look at Messi after
badly.
the Copa final in 2016, where and then when it was all said and done, he started crying. People clowning on him. That's game is game. That's part of that's part of the sport. But was Messi crying when he missed that penalty? No, he showed up. He pulled a bit of frustration. He walked back to the line. Imagine he was walking back to the line crying to like the most dead Argentina team I've ever seen in my life. Like it would have just capitulated them. And it's the same thing here. Like. At the end of the day, Sesko scores that goal, and Ronaldo would be having the headlines. Oh my god!
Yeah,
the criticism he would have received would have been astounding because I think it would have been rightfully just as well. But Sesko misses. They go with the penalty. He gets a little redemption, bang, and penalty. In the end, Slovenia just as soon as Ilicic missed, you knew they were gonna ball it.
Bro. It was
when
it was
your
tough,
first player misses the penalty, you're like it's like 99% you're gonna lose. I've only seen like one penalty shootout in like the millions I've seen where the first penalty taker misses. And they end up winning the shootout.
Yeah, look at the
you had an interesting
bro.
point there. Like, do we still talk about this if, like, with the result now? Are we going to talk about this in a week or a month or? A year
No, this is gonna die tomorrow. It may come back if they lose, but
or if more antics happen. If more antics happen, then there's something else there.
Yeah,
but yeah, I agree because they won. It'll get pushed under the rug pretty quickly. How do we feel about these picks, by the way, before we get started? This is what I made.
I was gonna say I'm looking through them right now. I'm trying to pick.
All right, so I took Fetty with more to get 49 passes. I took Darwin getting more than 3 shots. I feel like the American picks, Pulisic getting 2 shots and Flo getting 1 shot on target.
Oh no, about that Darwin one, man.
That's rough.
He doesn't really turn up in these bigger games.
Yeah, but his average right now with the volume of chances Uruguay creates. I feel like it's low risk. I'll be honest, bro. I flexed it. So I was like,
of course.
I went with Darwizzi half a shot above. It's one of those angel plays or what the hell they're called, the little goblins.
But I think it's to me. These are the most that I felt good about. I really want to get cute with like Jedi Robinson and like a couple others, but I was like, I just don't know how much freedom some of these other players are going to have against this Uruguay team. So.
You got Ronald Araujo, 49.5 passes above, right?
I thought about that one.
You're gonna be swinging it.
I really thought about Araujo, just like getting him, like he's easily gonna be pushed up above half field, just like involved in the buildup quite a bit. So, how much possession they have, I really don't know today.
But would Araujo finish the game? That's the question. I mean, whether 1-0 up, rest some of the big lads,
and it always works out that way. They pull him off with like 4 passes left. I'm like, bro, no fucking way.
Yeah. I would say bit of Araujo, to be honest.
Oh yeah, because they have Jose Maria Jimenez on the bench.
Yeah, Jimenez might come on. Yeah, so that was what I was kind of fearful of. I'm surprised he doesn't start for Uruguay.
No, they got monsters, man. Oliveira.
Yeah. But couldn't Oliveira play outside back?
Yeah, he's naturally a left back, Oliveira.
That's what I thought. I
guess maybe the left back out there is just,
Matias Viña from Flamengo. He's solid.
Tom is in here. MLS Aces, USA, baby. I know, bro. Look, I'm locked in for the game, guys, but just know this. I'm so wary. I'm not even gonna lie. Last night, I turned the TV off immediately when the game was over and went to bed. I've never done it that quickly in my life. I said, F tonight. I'm over it. I'm not gonna engage in the discourse. I'm sure Twitter was on fire. I was like, I can't handle it. Like, and both my national teams losing the same week, we might cut this stream.
So what do America need to qualify? Because they don't. A win isn't enough. Is from what I'm seeing. They need Bolivia to like.
No, if they win, they're through. Because they have goal differential on Panama right now. So Panama would have to blow out Bolivia for them to overtake us.
Oh, okay.
We have a 2-goal lead on Panama at the moment.
So Panama win by like a good margin.
Yeah. Greg out if we lose.
So Bolivia wins, you're good then.
That's the big question. Greg out.
Is Greg out if we lose? I'm gonna go on a limb here and say I don't think so. And that's not even me like trying to be like a hot take merchant here. I just don't think the U.S. Soccer Federation has the balls to fire him. If we, the only thing that would really cause Greg to get fired, in my opinion, would be like a 5-6-0 drubbing by Uruguay. If we keep it close and we lose, he's probably still in, unfortunately.
Who's coming in if he gets sacked? That's the question.
That's what I was going to ask and follow up with.
March?
Shut up. The Canadian. Yeah,
Oh,
bro.
a lot of the back line, a yellow card away from suspension as well. I hate this 2-game suspension thing, by the way. It's so stupid.
Yeah.
When the
don't
hell
know.
was it 2 games? Anyways.
Yeah, I don't know who comes in. I think it's probably just like BJ Callahan. Well, no, he's gonna get hired in Nashville. It looks like, right? Like,
Yeah,
so I really don't know.
but
you got
also
you got 2 years left. I don't think you have enough time to put in an interim, right? You got to start like hurry that thing up and get somebody new. And I think they got to go external. I think they got to bring somebody international. You got to stop domestic, in my opinion.
Yeah, I agree with Tom saying kind of the same things. Simple Coach, wait, isn't the pro? No, this is not the pro rel for USA Watch Along, but there's a lot of that in the Goals TV channel. Go check that out. A lot of it featuring Simple Coach, which is great. No, I think, look, man, I just don't. U.S. Soccer Federation cares more about. They're not like Mexico. Mexico just cares about making money, and as long as the Latin X generation that lives here in the States continues to buy every kit and sell out every stadium, nothing will change there, in my opinion. With U.S. Soccer, they care more about like establishing culture with their coach than they do about results, which is why Greg's in there and not somebody who's more qualified than him.
The players are too good now. Let's go.
Matches started. Okay. Please just don't get scored on the first 10 minutes.
No, not
First 10
yet.
minutes are super crucial, man. Like, I really need this team to come out of the block swinging.
Yo, what the F is this camera angle that I'm seeing? Are you guys
I don't know. Yeah, it's
what the
They cut to Greg to change it really quick. Like, all right, hold on.
I was more worried about Greg's shirt. It's always amazing to me the things that Greg Berhalter will wear. It's like states. It's like, all right, cool, man. Like,
oh, they're not changing it.
I just,
yeah, I hear you. His swag's a little bit different. Yeah, what is up with this camera angle? Can we go back to the regular one? Okay. I guess we're just gonna stay on it. I guess we're just gonna stay on it. Yeah, this is weird. That's fine. Vapor Terra's in here. Ivan, what's good, bro? This is the most important game for the U.S. men's national team before a slew of friendlies that lead up to the 2026 World Cup. Is it too late to bring back the Confederations Cup? That's a good question, actually. I missed the Confederations Cup.
Did they discontinue that?
Yeah.
They did.
I figured there's just too many games nowadays, man. They had that because there was a lack of games. Now they're just too many.
Nah, but not just because they're adding things like Nations League and like all this other stuff.
Yeah,
that I'll be honest, I don't think fans really care about.
Streets
oh my god!
Oh,
okay.
Streets will forget that Neymar 2013 Confederation Cup. That's a lot of the legendary performance.
Oh, that's a tough shot of the upper deck. That's a tough shot.
All right, hold on. Are we all on different timestamps at the moment?
I'm at about 5 seconds away from being 2 minutes.
Yeah, same.
I'm at 2:13.
I'm at 2:15.
Wow. Oh my god, Riley is
Oh,
significantly ahead.
We're in the future.
I think we might need to get on Riley's stream.
What are you guys on? I'm on YouTube TV and I'm at 228, 220.
So am I.
I'm at 213, 14, 15.
YouTube TV. I'm notorious for being way behind on streams on our lives, so I'm so excited right now.
The fact that you're ahead right now is mind-boggling to me. I'm usually like right on par with like the time starting. Do one of y'all want to stream and like Discord and we could watch you guys? Anybody down? Riley or Omar?
I could do it.
Yeah, I think you can take it.
I can show you how to do it. It's really easy, bro. Really easy.
Perfect.
YouTube TV gang. Yeah, bro. I'm sleeping on that, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, though. I really can't get over this camera angle. I think it's really bugging me.
Oh.
Riley, you can't say that stuff, man. You can't.
Yeah, I know. I can't say.
Easy.
Can't make noise.
One thing for the U.S., I think they have one loss in their entire history to Uruguay. See, the thing about that is it's a tricky stat. Oh.
How many times have they played?
No, that's not a foul. Musa, what's good, bro? Welcome in. Welcome to the pain that is my life as a USMNT fan. Oh, unlucky on the ball. All right, Omar. Or do you want to you could stream it in your server if you want, if you prefer that. But I don't know who else will jump in there.
Yeah, I'm tripping trying to find the Goals TV server right now. But yeah, I can do it from ours.
That's gone. That's gone. Find me as a user.
Oh, that's okay. I'll find you as a user.
Find me as a user, and I'll add Hoffit in here, and Riley, unless Riley just wants to keep it up on his.
How did not a foul in Geo, by the way?
The one loss, of course, coming via Copa America. Yeah, I think so too, bro. I think so too.
Okay, that is flashed the live table, and as of right now, if both games still stay 0-0, the U.S. is through.
Yeah, that's the thing. If both teams draw, we're in. So we really need Bolivia's help today because I don't know if we beat Uruguay, but we'll see. All right, I'll start a call and then we can add some people in here. And then just mute yourself in Discord, Omar. And then you can share your screen whenever you're ready, bro. And let me add Barca Boy.
That's me.
Let me just make sure it's the right window.
Oh, there you go. Start a Discord call. That's fine.
1 second.
Back pass. USC just tried to establish a little bit of possession. Just something to calm the nerves down. This is going to be some crap tonight where we get blown up by Uruguay, but Bolivia beat up on Panama. I mean, yeah, Copa America does that, bro. Some of the results so far have been wild.
It is the wildest thing at these international tournaments because a team that is already eliminated will fight, right? Get something out of it, get something to be proud of, take it home, whatever, and just screw the rest of the group.
Yeah. The thing is, Uruguay need nothing in this game. They need nothing. And that's why it blows my mind that they started their normal 11. I was just like, wow, okay.
That's what I was surprised by too.
Yeah. I was like, damn, I guess without Bielsa, I was trying to send a message. Reyna's getting the first goal. Oh, shit. I hope Gio gets the first goal. Foul, sir. Good.
I just hope the U.S. get the first goal of the match. Just period. I don't care who it is. Could be an Uruguayan player. It doesn't matter to me. It's want the U.S. to get up to a good start because we've seen that the last couple of matches the U.S. have gotten out in front. Early. And against Bolivia it was great. Against Panama it was a little less great because Timothy Weah decided to sucker punch someone in the side of the head. But it really shows that the U.S. want to go and want to play and want to be on the front foot, which is great. But can they hold that lead? Has been the problem.
Yeah, I agree, man. I think it's going to be difficult. I don't see them holding a lead, but as long as we can go into let's say halftime, if we go into halftime only being down 1-0 or way better, just being level, I think we got a shot at walking away with something in this game. The ball.
Yo, Jose, I think it's barred on YouTube TV to share in Discord. Are you seeing blink?
Oh,
screen?
yeah, no, it kicked you out, I think, or you're not in the call anymore, by the way.
What?
Yeah,
I'm sharing on your
call right now. Let me add you back in. No, since you're in the group chat, but you're not active in the call. Me and Hafid are. Good tackle. Jedi coming in hot. I like that though. I think even if you don't win the ball, you got to send a message early physically.
He's a yellow away from suspension as well.
Dude, losing Jedi for a knockout game would be massive. I don't even know who the U.S. would start at left back. Would it be Lund?
They might move Tyler Adams back there.
Oh my god!
Really?
That's what they've done in the past. Tyler Adams playing one of the fullback positions.
That's crazy. I would rather nothing against Tyler Adams. I would just rather trust a 3 center back system than to go full blown and maybe throw. I don't know, man. That'd be such a tough loss.
I would rather Tyler Adams play the position he's actually good at in the midfield. That would be the preferable thing, right?
Yeah. Wait, we had to send a message by punching old boy last time. I mean, yes, I don't mean send a message that way, Trejo. I mean, just get stuck in, bro. Got to feel my presence a little bit. But yeah, let's not punch anybody in the back of the head like last game.
Yeah, we need a yellow card, not a straight red.
Facts.
Yeah, but you guys see what was it? 19-4 fouls. USA only had 4 fouls against Panama. I was like, that's I understand he cracked that guy upside the head, but that's not full physicality.
Ooh. Yeah. Panama. So honestly, the foul by Carrasquilla was wild to me. Like it,
Yo,
I
he
just
didn't,
never.
yeah, he didn't need to
seen
do that.
from him. No, it was so unprecedented, bro. I feel like he's not that player at all in MLS. And then out of nowhere, just turns and swings at pulling 6 legs. I mean, I didn't even blame Christian for getting up the way he did. I'd have been pissed. Jedi's
He got
out.
that
Most likely
barrio in
Christopher
him.
Lund. Yeah, I think so, bro. What'd you say? What'd you say, Mark?
He got that barrio in him. He got to bring it out.
Hey, bro, facts, man. I guess when you have to, right? Like you could, got that dog and you can pull it out. But I've never seen that. And Dynamo has been in some scrappy games too. I've never seen that. But national team hits different.
I wonder why they went with Christian Pulisic as the captain as opposed to Tyler Adams. Because Adams was the captain in Qatar. You switched to Pulisic for this Copa America. I wonder what the.
I hate when coaches do that. I think it's so stupid. Even France did the same thing. I forget who was at the captain at the World Cup, but then they switched it to
Griezmann.
Griezmann, and they switched it to Mbappe. And like, what the hell?
Griezmann was pissed. Griezmann was actually mad. Like,
yeah.
That was kind of his team, and I think he was very upset that they just gave it to Mbappe like that. I think some managers just prefer giving it to the best player, and hope that maybe it sparks something on the pitch. But yeah, I don't know. It doesn't make sense in some instances.
Because I got it when Jurgen Klinsmann switched it from Clint Dempsey to
this comment, bro.
It's funny.
Yeah, intercity districts. Yeah, I bet they do, bro. 1,000%, 1,000%. That's all you got in your tool belt, so to speak. Sometimes.
But I get it when Klinsmann switched it from Dempsey to Michael Bradley because Dempsey, obviously, very far removed from the middle of the pitch. He's up scoring goals. Michael Bradley, the quote unquote quarterback of the midfield, so communicative with everyone on the field. So naturally, he's the leader of that part of the field that everything flows through. I get that, but I don't think there's much of a difference in this group of who's captain or not. So the distinction is
maybe Adams getting limited minutes. That could have been it.
That also probably helps.
Yeah, it could have been that. Just someone that you don't have to change for every single game every time he comes off. Damn, that was a kind of a high boot by Weston.
Yeah.
Oh my God, Richards, please. Count on Darwin to be Darwin sometimes. Good shit.
Hey, Jose, what minute are you at?
10:55, 56, 57, 58.
All right, I'm 1 second behind Jose.
Let me go. Let me go when you get to 11:12, and I'll play it again.
Oh no.
I lost that lead when Jose tried to get me to jump on. Now I'm right where Jose is at.
11, 15, 16, 17.
Okay, I'm with you.
Okay. Good Jedi. Good Jedi.
Oof.
I like that graphic. Second's good enough.
Yeah, seriously.
A lot of American fans. Oh, I see that Barca shirt. Yeah, my guy.
I guarantee you, though, there's so many Uruguay fans. I guarantee it, bro. I didn't see U.S. having any home field advantage beyond the Bolivia game this entire tournament.
Well, low key, this Argentina's felt like every home game for the first 3 years.
You saw the Messi kit at the Portugal game?
Yeah, that was awesome. That was funny.
But like every single, I think all 3 games against Canada, Chile, Peru, I think they were like 99% Argentina fans.
Ooh.
Oh, I see some light blue there. That's a good amount of Uruguay fans.
Yeah, it is. And they're going to be loud, bro.
Yo, in Kansas City, though, that's low-key wild. They everywhere.
I know, bro. Everywhere.
You'd be surprised. I went up to Kansas City for a couple days, a couple years ago.
Or opposed to.
Oh! Damn it. All right.
Ooh.
So close. I know, Junior. I know, bro. Oh, man.
Gio, these players have
like this.
It's crazy that these players are like at a decent level, but for their club they don't play. Like Tyler Adams did not play for I think Bournemouth at all. Gio went on loan and didn't play for either Dortmund or Nottingham Forest. So it makes you think that imagine they get like consistent minutes for their club teams. How much of a difference? Even Pulisic was kind of in and out a lot. AC Milan this past season.
He started off really hot though. Like,
yeah.
Well.
Yeah. I think the only one that really got consistent minute was McKennie at Juventus.
No, I would say Jedi for Fulham.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, Jedi for Fulham had a lot of minutes, but he's just so inconsistent sometimes in the Prem. Like he has great games and they're kind of followed by some stinkers every now and then.
Good turn.
Yep.
Oof.
It's
That
my
actually
dog.
was a better turn by Balogun than I thought. I think he was saying the jersey pool. Yeah.
Red. It's gonna be difficult to pass my boy in the back line.
Yeah.
You gotta work around it if you want to score. You can't go through him.
He's trying though. He's trying. He's trying. It's hard, bro. I know it was a physical beast. That a foul? No. Okay.
I thought that was a foul.
I thought it was too. Trying to release Pelistri. By the way, can we say Pelistri looks significantly better for Uruguay than he does at the club level? I don't know what it is.
No, he did alright for Granada in his 6-month loan, even though they got relegated. He's one of their better players. I see a lot of like La Liga fan pages who like kind of watch every game, talk about how good he was, and even some of the another fan pages as well. So we should see where he goes. I think he's still at United now, right? So
yeah, Mark Nunez is starting. Uruguay went with their full 11, went with their normal starting 11. Are the cameramen still on the moon? Yes, 1,000% yes, bro. Good Lord, I don't know what's going on. I don't know who thought this was a good idea, but we're here now. Some producer somewhere is trying out some new equipment.
Like, and I don't even think it's the NFL stadium either.
Arrowhead is not?
It's just, no, it is. But like, they were in NFL stadiums for Arlington and Atlanta. I don't think it's the NFL angle. I think it's just Fox trying something, or the international people trying something to.
Yeah,
I don't know. I don't know what Arrowhead has versus what other stadiums, newer stadiums, might have as far as the angle. Because you don't think about it during NFL games.
Yeah, but this is NFL angle, right?
I guess so.
I think so. It's a little bit more zoomed out, I guess.
Yeah,
that's maybe why
it feels like
a lot
it
of people
might be.
don't recognize it.
Yeah, it's just for football.
Really only have...
it feels so weird. Like if like we're. I mean, granted, we get to see more of the play, and that's cool, but it just feels odd. Ooh.
It feels like an all 22 thing. Oh, here's a. Yep, there's some bodies.
What? I gotta see this again. How did Oliveira get hurt?
What minute are you at?
15, 58, 59, 16.
Okay. Yeah, okay.
But let me see this. How did he hit him?
Studs up, I think.
Oh,
catches him.
Yeah, they should both be okay.
Just
they should
top
both
of the
be
foot.
okay. Yeah. I get worried now with Adams. Every time I see like a tackle, I'm just like, if anything, Adams felt that more.
Yeah, Adams saw that way.
Yeah.
And he got.
Yeah, how is Adams getting a yellow? Yep. What, bro?
Is anybody on a yellow? Like that's going to be suspended next match?
Jedi.
Have you guys seen?
Jedi.
Just Jedi.
And Richards.
How did Adams get? Yeah, bro. Junior, I'm saying the same thing. How did he get a yellow? How was that?
Was Oliveira booked as well?
No, I think it was just Adams. So, and this stuff, VAR can't intervene, right? They can't re-ref the game.
No,
not on yellows.
You need a bit of human error in there to make this game semi-entertaining.
Oh, man. Simple coach, good feel so far. Yeah, I mean, overall, we're almost 20 minutes in and we haven't been scored on, so that's definitely a W.
Give me a 4 hours appearance in this game. That's all I asked for.
I think by the second half, especially if it continues to get stay chippy like this, I think by the second half, I want to see this game be a little more free flowing and open. I wouldn't even mind it as a US.
Let me get the 70 in this tournament, make it an even number. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Honestly, man, if we get to halftime and Bolivia and Panama are still tied, maybe we play more conservative. I don't know what Greg's going to do at halftime when he finds out the score of the other game.
Also, like, how much of that do you factor in? Like the other result as you get to minute 70, minute 80. If both games are still tied, how much do you have to factor in the other match in the way?
What I would do is I would play my game and I wouldn't even look at the score to like the 80th minute, and then I would see like, okay, now we're getting to crunch time. Let's see how they're doing. Oh, they're still 0-0. Okay, we can be a bit more tight. What happens in Bolivia or in Panama nick at the end? Then
That's actually a good shout. That's a good shout, I think.
Yeah, so that's what I would do. I wouldn't look at it at halftime. Wouldn't look at it during the game. I know a lot of coaches are against looking at the score. I know a lot of coaches are for it. So it comes down to his personal preference.
Yeah, I agree. I think the minute's super important because if you look at it at half, I mean, there's so much that could change in 45 minutes. So if you you start trying to get cute with your tactics at halftime, and the game on our side changes dramatically in a negative way, all that just could have been avoided. Gio gets fouled. Okay, good. I'm trying to see. There's no there's no cross club rivalries between these two teams, right? I'm trying to think. No.
Where's Oliveira? Is he at Napoli? Maybe Napoli Juventus?
Yeah, I guess that.
Ooh.
But then, now with Pulisic out of the Prem, there's nothing there. Gio, I guess now.
I guess the very classic Christian Pulisic take this and just whip the ball in.
Yeah, agreed.
Yeah,
you kind of have to. Sonic.
Man, he was so locked in the Copa America even before the season ended.
I thought, oh yeah, once he changed his hair in that training session like a month before the season ended, like yeah, that's his head gone.
He's gone. He's gone.
To be fair to him, the last 2 tournaments for Uruguay, he's been stitched up. I think both times he was injured, and both times Barcelona didn't let him go and like take the risk. So this is like his first proper tournament for his country. He gets a lot of criticism there as well, for like not taking the risk for his country and all that jazz. So I can understand it a little bit, but
yeah, bro, it is so packed at this stadium. It's insane. That's no, not a good ball.
Terrible ball, man.
Yeah,
this game reeks of a 0-0.
Come on, Puli.
Well, and that's the thing is the U.S. has to take advantage of these set pieces in these positions, right? The first goal was off a set piece against Bolivia, and you just see the U.S. have those opportunities because of unforced errors by the other team. It's not like the U.S. is creating a ton of their own opportunities, especially against a team like Uruguay. So I agree. To take advantage of those things, they have to in order to be in a position to advance.
Agreed. Damn, get the ball down.
To their credit, they are keeping it on their end of the field.
Gio just felt a full-blown tackle by Araujo. He knows what that feels like now. I was like, good Lord.
It has been All America so far, to be fair.
Yeah. I think Uruguay's going to be conservative, even with the starting 11. They know they're in. The goal is to just not get anybody hurt in this game. If they can see out a result, great.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's what I don't get.
Yeah, but a conservative Uruguay is tough, man. Ask Mexico when they played that friendly. They were just holding him to the counter, and that would be off of.
But then they're efficient. Look at this, Jesus. They're super efficient on the counter. That's what's scary about them.
Yeah.
Oh, look at this, para Omar.
Un saludo. What's good, my folks?
Yes, sir.
Yo, watch out for Maxi Araujo, their left winger. Low key underrated, like for one of the better players in this tournament. Plays for Toluca. He's a baller.
Was that the Araujo that got that insane goal?
Yep.
Yeah. He plays at Toluca. If we got some Leagues Cup folks in the chat,
God,
he's
bro.
gonna be a favorite. Like he'll get that team to be a favorite this next
Panama scored.
Panama scored.
Oh, that's not great.
Oh man. Someone tell Berhalter, let's go. Pick it up.
Pick it up. Yeah. That intel needs to come through immediately. Like, all right, now we gotta pick this shit up. Let's go.
Yeah.
On a side note, this angle is actually starting to piss me off now. Like, I genuinely hate this.
This feels like I'm like
give me a bit of a headache as well.
Like binoculars.
Yeah, I feel like we're sitting in nosebleeds right now trying to watch the game.
Remember when they panned this game, you can see some of the top part is like empty. You can see the red seats. I feel like I'm sitting there.
Yeah, facts, bro. Are we gonna watch the Olympics and the B teams play it out? I mean, I'll definitely check it out. I'm not gonna say no to any footy, really.
How long has it been since the U.S. men or boys, I guess, has been in the Olympics?
I don't know. That's a good question.
It's been a long time. The U.S. has not qualified. For this tournament
they haven't qualified in quite some time. But we do have. There's supposedly a generation of talent coming to the U.S. right now in the youth ranks. It's supposed to be pretty damn good. So,
yeah, that's what they said about this group of kids.
Yeah, realistically,
there's still time.
Do well in the Olympics. Like the other teams have some amazing squads. In all honesty,
I still remember Neymar crashing out of the Olympics. That shit was hilarious, bro.
I don't know if y'all follow basketball or not, but Klay Thompson left the Warriors to go to the Mavs.
I saw that. Everyone in my market's freaking out, bro.
And then Golden State just announced, pet injuries down here. Araujo is the one that's down, not Ronald, the other one.
Yeah.
And the Warriors just announced they're going to retire his jersey.
He's down. They're retiring whose jersey?
Klay Thompson.
Why?
Well, he's a Warriors legend.
Not yet, my guy.
Yeah, nah,
Before
yeah.
he
Four
retires, maybe. Yeah.
championships.
Well,
I mean, let him retire first. I think I mean,
I guess that's fair.
let him call it quits on the
he is-
game, and then
he is the second best shooter of all time. I mean, like it's
I mean,
gonna happen.
fair, but he's still
Yeah, but you got to
playing.
retire first.
Yeah.
I can see that. I can see that.
You can't retire the number before the player. So they were freaking out about this. Was it like a bad head injury?
Yeah,
I guess so. Because I think he swallowed his tongue.
he's down
That's
and
why.
out.
That's why Idaho was.
Waving him over, yeah.
Yeah.
Ah, bro, that shit's scary. I'm not even gonna lie. Splash Bros were unmatched. Yeah, I mean, bro, they were. I mean, I wholeheartedly agree. I still remember 2016 though. You know, I still remember 2016. That's all I'm gonna say, Trejo. By the way, I'm a massive Jordan fan, but that was single-handedly one of the greatest performances I've ever seen in all of sports.
Jordan's still a goat. Yeah.
Still a GOAT, but like I don't know if we'll ever see a 3-game winning streak like that in
Yeah,
playoffs.
Oilers almost did it. They were down 3-0. They were down 3-0.
True. Yeah, but I'm just saying, damn, bro. I remember thinking I've never been so confident that a series was over in the finals, and LeBron proved me wrong.
Yeah, shout out to him. Kyrie was disgusting as well.
God,
I feel like NBA and NHL has fallen off over the past 2-3 years. Like in terms of excitement.
I don't know about NHL.
Well, also-
I just don't watch that much hockey, but basketball a little bit.
Yeah.
There's not the characters involved, right? Like
Exactly.
I-
There's no
I
like
talk
beats and
about-
stuff. That's what I need.
right.
Like, usually,
I
I usually tap into all games in the playoffs, especially when the Raptors are there. But this year, I think I watched like a couple playoff games here and there. Like that's it. When it was a tight series, I'd tune in. That's it. It looks like Idaho's down. This is what you get for starting your players.
That's my guy.
Yeah.
God damn it.
He should be okay though. I think we probably just won't finish this match. He should be
Yeah,
okay for the
yeah.
next round, unless the concussion was like super serious.
Did they put a mask on his face?
Yeah.
Probably neck brace.
Another
yeah.
Barca kid, my guy.
Yeah, there he is. Yep.
I'm more
Got it.
worried about the guy that painted over his mouth instead of his eyes.
Yeah, I didn't even see that, to be honest. NHL hasn't lost its luster. Too many non-hockey towns winning the cups, and I'm a Pistons fan. We like the old Mavs.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess hockey.
fair.
The diehard fans of hockey keep it alive, but like as a neutral, I don't know. It just
Wait, you don't mean Sunset, Florida is a hockey town?
Yeah, it's weird,
Oh,
right?
man.
It's a weird thing. But look, there's a lot of the same criticism in things that like I honestly I get it, but some of the criticism that you get, like El Clasico, for example, people say it's just not the same. Like, obviously, bro, you don't get the Messi Ronaldo
it's,
hype
it's
anymore.
definitely not
But
the same from like its prime time, but it's still hella you know,
yeah,
crazy.
that's-
Like even NDLs, I still watch those, even though they're not as crazy as they were back in the day.
yeah,
Because you know, like, anything can happen in those games. The
Yeah.
Manchester Derby, Merseyside Derby, the Milan Derby, even their classic in the Bundesliga. Because you never know, especially when the league.
that one's lost its luster a little bit. I will say this as a Dortmund fan,
Yeah,
that
'cause
one kind of pisses me
Bayern
off.
win everyone like 5.
Yeah, exactly. I was like,
It's the hope that kills you.
That happens
haven't
all
really-
over, right? That's not even just in Europe, because even here in MLS, like LAFC and LA Galaxy, it means a lot in Los Angeles, but it lost a lot of luster when
Oof.
a lot of
Wait.
like Zlatan left, Chicharito left. Like it's hemorrhaging star power
Oh my god!
in Los Angeles.
Oh my god!
Well,
There we
Balga's in.
go.
Oh,
That's a penalty.
get out!
Offside.
No, he's not off.
I'm pausing for a second. I'm a little bit ahead, but we did get an MLS shout.
No.
Shout out Tom. Miss you, pal. We hosted a show together forever.
Oh,
Hope you didn't forget about me.
my
That's a
Let's
penalty.
see.
God.
Let's see if he's
oh,
onside.
If he's onside, that's a penalty.
Force kid again. Shout out my guy.
Way. Shout out Barca Kid. And now he's hurt. Ballow's hurt, bro. What the?
I think he'll be all right. I think he's just playing a bit for the VAR check.
Yeah, I think it's just a crash.
Can we get a replay here? Well, you're gonna give us a crap angle. At least give us a replay.
Damn it, offside. I know, Junior, bro. I got to see this, and they would show the lines. Come on, bro. Who's running the show backstage? Like,
This is genuinely embarrassing, man. Can we get a goddamn replay? I don't want to see the player lying down on the floor.
Oh, here we
plus they shouldn't be showing this anyway, right? Like, they should be.
I think
They
it's a little
should
bit
be
like a
covering
head.
this up a
All right, here we
little
go.
bit.
Here we go.
Yeah, he's way off.
Here.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
he's off.
Way
So it's so
off.
unfortunate though. I mean, I got so hyped for that. That was like the best opportunity easily.
Mm.
Who made the tackle?
I think it's the keeper and Araujo.
Rochet. Well, I mean, the tackle is at Araujo 100%. The keeper just got the bad end of it.
Ooh. The keeper came with the knee at the very end. I know that shit hurt.
You know what? I don't even know that was going to be a
Don't
penalty.
worry.
Or not. Araujo gets the ball. The risky tackle, but he gets the ball first.
It's tricky because the keeper's the keeper's contact.
head to
Araujo
head.
is so
Yeah.
physical, bro. It's so hard to just deal with him.
Jesus.
But I think it was interesting, Hoffman, because like the keeper's knee comes like almost just after Araujo gets there. So it's
Okay,
like,
maybe the keeper makes a foul. I wasn't looking at him. I was more focused on
yeah,
on
because
Araujo.
the knee comes right after that. So it's like it would have been tough. But he kind of lost the
Okay,
ball
Ball's
too.
up.
To show two ants running into each other. I know, bro. These camera angles, good lord.
All right, Ballow's up. He's limping.
Yo, on that play with the keeper with the knees, what do you guys think of Matt Turner's last week when he got hurt? I saw people on Twitter talking smack about whether he needed to go with his knees up or if he was just going a little too soft.
I agree. Here's the thing with Turner. I actually think he's missing very key fundamentals as a keeper. And one of those is like protecting yourself in the air. Positioning in the prem is sometimes kind of weird. He gets beat at his near post a lot. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm a USA fan, but I think Matt Turner starting his career late in life, like later in life than most elite players do, is you could just see it at a very high level. Like it gets exposed a little bit sometimes.
You're telling me you don't want your keeper on the ESPN not top 10? That's not like a big athlete.
As much as I love being seeing my team on ESPN, that's not the segment I'm the biggest fan of.
You're also telling me you don't want your keeper that got cut from his college team?
Yeah, bro. I'm telling you, man. Like he's overall raw ability. Matt Turner's actually a good keeper raw ability wise. It's just you can tell he's missing like just very fundamental pieces of your game that you get when you're younger. That's it.
Yeah.
That's all that I'm saying. Like he might have been super nuts in college with his raw ability, but at a high level, that shit gets exposed.
Yeah, under the 4 posts. With those
Damn,
gloves,
Weston,
he's
good
solid.
lord, man.
Yeah, he lost the ball and pushed the player down.
Yeah, bro, that was wild.
I just don't rate Turner. I just think he's so overrated.
Bro, what a comment from Trejo. Euros this year's like eating at a 5-star steakhouse, and Copa's like a good old-fashioned brawl at Waffle House at 3 a.m.
I'm dead.
Now I'm craving Waffle House. I gotta wait till 3 a.m. now.
Yeah, bro. First off, Waffle House. Let's not sleep on Waffle House, Trejo. Let's not sleep on Waffle House, bro. It's
But the Copa has been as we expected. The Euros has been shite after the first decent 2 days. This has been beyond mid.
I mean, I'll say this. There have been a few bad days for the Euros, but most of it's been pretty good, I would say. Like decent. Copa. I always Copa's always low scoring. It's always low scoring.
I expected way more in Euros. It's been like pretty slow, I think, compared to the fast pace I was expecting.
I think it had a good start, a good couple of days start, but then when we hit the middle and the end, it was just dead.
I think it's the big teams not performing. I think it's England shitting the bed. France looking lackluster as all hell. Netherlands not looking great. Like outside of Germany and Spain, Italy, bottling it. I mean, as the holders, it's just all the big teams.
England's looking normal.
Yeah, under Southgate, that's very normal. Yeah.
I also think all the
100%.
teams that play against these big teams, they like show up ready to just take a 0-0, like to not. Oh, what's going on? Oh shit,
that's gonna be yellow. He's just gonna
man,
game.
that's
no. You can't just play that. You can't just play that.
Do you not blow the whistle?
Yeah, what the hell are you doing? You can't just play that when you're giving a yellow card. Bro, this ref has lost the plot. What are you doing, man?
This is CONMEBOL. CONMEBOL's come stateside.
What is going on?
This is CONMEBOL. Peruvian Kevin Paulo Ortega Pimentel.
Yeah, hold on. Pulisic the captain, bro. Like, you have to talk to him. You can't just push him away and tell him to fuck off. There's no way you're.
So Richards gets a yellow. He's gonna be suspended if they qualify.
Yeah, which it's not like he's been playing stellar this whole tournament anyway. But
he only won the green.
Yeah, I mean tonight.
Tonight, yeah.
Yeah, tonight it's up against Uruguay, which is great. But against Panama, he was bad. Against Bolivia, he was 50-50.
He's in the green because he's at 7.
I want to see if Uruguay like held the ball then played it, or they just kept on going.
Okay, fine. Bad tackle. You stop the play.
Okay, he played it. He played it.
But that's rough because the Uruguayan player is not asking for the yellow, right? You get a foul, and
no, I think the referee did okay there. I think he did okay there. I thought the ball bounced and he kept on going, but the fact that he held it and they played it quickly, that's fair enough.
Did he not get some of the ball there first, though? By the way.
Yeah, but he got plenty.
I don't think
Plenty of leg, I
Yeah.
agree, but
I think that's the point. He got enough leg for it to be a justifiable yellow.
lads, this ref's losing control of the game fast. I don't know if we're gonna make it to the end without a ton more cards. Like, I really don't.
I
It's
should
already
have
the
gone
think
over on
it
the cards,
is-
man. Chris
Ooh.
Richards.
Do you
out
think it
next game.
ends 11-11? Is it going to end 11-11?
I think so, but I wouldn't be surprised if it didn't. And it looks like the red card may first come on the US's side. I don't know, unless Araujo gets even more physical. Bro, if Jimenez comes in at any point, that man knows how to get stuck in too. So I don't know. He's a
Chop some
Atletico
legs, dog.
guy. So one of Cholo's men. This ref has been spending too much time at the Sunday League with his steals. Yeah, that's a good shout, Trey. That's a good shout. Another red card is coming in this game. Yeah, we'll see.
Ooh.
Oh my
There it is,
God.
Matt Turner.
Hey man, that's a good save.
It is good enough.
Yeah, it is good enough. I should have
Someone-
bet on the number of cards tonight. Ayo, facts, bro.
Yeah.
For real.
This would have been a good one actually for this.
I mean, because we had so far too, right?
2 so far, yeah.
Yeah, 2 so far.
All American. Interesting.
All American, yeah.
Wonder why.
Oh, good movement here down the left hand
Yeah,
side.
here we go.
Oliveira with the MLS run down the line. Let's go. Representing.
Yeah. Paulo. Wow.
Yo, Araujo is getting stuck.
That's what I'm saying, bro. He's coming in hot in every tackle. He is not scared.
Yo,
of
he's
anything
hurt.
right now.
He got hit in the face. He got hit in the face when Balogun fell down. He hit him in the face. He's not
hurting.
injured. He's not injured.
No, it's just it's
Balogun's
fake-
getting a beating
fake
though.
shot.
Look at this. Look at this. Look at this.
Boom.
Oh.
Bro, my man didn't give a damn. He didn't try to avoid Balogun. He literally just ran through him.
Yo, Balogun's like, okay, he's gonna take it easy on me. It's his day off. Boom.
Holy yeah. That Sonic here as well is throwing me off a bit.
I'm watching this
Berhalter's like,
Panama
hey, you
versus
can't do that.
Bolivia
That's cruel.
game. How is Bolivia top 100 team in the world? That's a great question. That's a great question.
Same way that US and Mexico are above Uruguay in the standings. What the hell's
Facts,
going on
bro. Being 20 seconds behind is shitty. I mean, it is what it is,
Is he
bro.
bleeding? Is Araujo bleeding?
I think he has to be bleeding with that.
Ooh, does he come off? Or do we see Ninja Turtles Araujo come, make an appearance?
The cornrows are too tight, is what it is, man.
That's what I'm thinking. At least tie in the back. This man's having it
Relieve some
open.
tension. It'll stop the bleeding.
Has Nunez had any chances yet? He kind of had one that he botched himself. I wouldn't call it a good chance, though. He got into open play, but then stumbled over himself and the ball went away.
Well, they're gonna go. My pass is attempted with Araujo if he comes out.
He's not bleeding. I think he's bluffing. There's barely anything. This is just
Maybe he
a
just feels
tactical.
the impact. I don't really know.
This is just time wasting at its finest. That whole entire white towel, not a drop of blood on it.
True,
It's
bro,
just
true.
in case.
Just in case. You never know. Someone said Panama ref literally hates the U.S.
Oh, give it away.
Good Jedi.
Game's kind of turned over the last 15 minutes. It's been more Uruguay focused, and the U.S. has given up a lot of chances.
The U.S. probably need this game to get to halftime and reset. I don't think you can play the physical game against Uruguay. It's just they're going to outmuscle you.
No.
I think you really have to just try and establish a little bit of buildup or maybe get them more pragmatic and hit them on the counter.
Also, I think people talk about CONCACAF preparing the U.S. to be physical. There's a difference between being physical and then being physical against good opposition, because Uruguay, they're not Honduras, right? They're not going to throw batteries at you coming out of the tunnel, and they're not going to
Guatemala. Yeah.
Yeah, they're not going to chop out Pulisic every chance they get. This is a good soccer team that also, scores a lot of goals, and that's really they play physically.
Yeah.
Oof.
Oh my
That
God.
was a good cross.
That actually wasn't a terrible hit.
There's one of
Darwin
your
gets a shot.
shots. That's not the shot on
There's your-
target I needed.
You know, I
There's
like
your
this
Darwin
Uruguay
chance.
pick.
Oh, there's my
This is
one
better
shot though. I'll take that, bro. That's one of 4. Let's get it going. I need more of those.
I do like this Uruguay kit. It's one of their better kits over recent years.
Yeah.
since like the 2010 World Cup. That's kind of more iconic, but
The
like
white one's not that bad either, though.
That 2010 one was
Yeah.
what Puma that was way too tight, right?
yeah.
There's
Yeah.
no
Diego
way
Forlan.
any fans were buying it, dog. With dad
No.
bods, oh my god, never.
That's when Puma was
Oh,
making every
hey.
kit like it was meant to be an Under Armour.
What
You know what I
is
mean?
this?
Now they changed it.
Hey,
Oh my god, this is
here's your
worse.
angle.
What is this?
What are we doing?
Yo, this is the Taylor Swift club seat view right here.
True.
This is
Bro, what the hell? Trejo goes shots fired at Honduras. Remember Riley? True. I know, man. Catching strays out of nowhere on the stream. That's wild. Bro,
I'm actually having a headache watching this.
Yo, is this better though? Loki, this is better, right?
No, I'd rather have the other one.
Really?
I just don't know. Like,
I've gotten used to it. I
At least
guess,
you can
but-
see.
yeah, I
Okay,
got
yeah,
used
yeah,
to maybe
used
a
to
little
this
bit.
one.
I
At least you can see more of the
play
pitch.
build up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whoa,
Whoa, what's
Fox
going on
Sports
here?
went up the Euros in the Copa America this summer, huh?
You was
Yes.
making a sub here. I don't know if someone's injured.
Is that
or
Johnny
what.
Cardoso?
No, it's
It
Pepe.
is. Balogun
that's
is done.
Pepe.
Ballo.
It's Pepe.
Yeah,
It's
Balogun.
Honestly,
no.
You know what?
maybe
I don't
maybe
know.
a low-key good move in disguise. A good move in disguise. I think Pepe is the
Oh,
right.
they just a Balogun hater. Let's be honest.
You had a Balogun
No,
play though,
not a
Zach?
Balogun hater. I'm a Balogun realist. Okay.
Oh, did you have a
That's all-
Balogun play?
Yeah, I mean that is what it is now. But
Oh.
what's crazy is he only needed to get one shot and didn't even get that. So
He's been
It
getting
is-
beat up in this game, though. Let's be honest. Got a knee in the
yeah,
stomach.
it is what it is. But I flexed it, so that's the one I can miss, I guess.
Yeah. Yo, submit a request to support that crash that he had. Say, oh, he kicked it.
They'll understand, surely.
That was a shot. Yeah, they'll understand.
This is the NFL angle. Okay. And that's what I kind of thought, Trejo. Actually, looking at it, I was like, it's a little bit closer that makes sense. Time for the Mexican American to come save this game.
But here's the thing,
Maybe.
though: is Balogun injured or is he
Maybe.
getting beat up? He's like, you know what? I can't do this anymore. Is he quitting?
Nah, it looks like a muscle, right? A little muscle injury.
Yeah.
Also,
Uh-huh.
I mean, I'd rather if he doesn't feel 100% or even 90 or 80 or whatever they are at this point in the season, I'd rather him come off for Pepe, who has not played a lot of minutes in this tournament and who probably has
Something
a lot
to
fresher
prove.
legs.
I think something
Yeah.
to prove. Like he wants to be the number 9 for the USA. Cool. Go prove it against Uruguay. Like that's honestly how I see it.
10
And I'm
goals
not-
in 28 international matches.
Yeah.
Not
and
terrible.
I'm not
But
a I'm not a
How many of
Like-
those are inconsequential, though? Right? Because like
Yeah.
that number can be inflated against CONCACAF talent. We've seen
How
that
many of those are
before.
starting and off the bench as well?
yeah.
Yo,
but
low-key-
still goals are goals. As Pereira will scream from the bleachers, from the top of the bleachers, goals are goals. Doesn't matter if they're against the Caribbean nations or Uruguay.
Low key, Balogun didn't survive the physicality of Araujo.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
I
And it might be a reason why he didn't survive the Prem. He had to go to Ligue 1.
would.
Wait, he called that?
Handball.
Oh,
Yep.
handball?
But he took
that gonna
off with
be-
it. But he took off on the counter with it.
Pulisic is not happy.
Pulisic is livid.
Bro, rightfully so.
Yeah.
Okay,
I mean,
so
there-
Uruguay
there's-
can quick restart, but we can't
Yeah.
get advantage.
There has to be some level of decorum when it comes to advantage, right? Like we have to have a defined line of what it is.
Yeah, I guess every ref looks at that a little bit differently. But Musa, come on, man. What was that touch?
Yeah.
Valverde, get all your touches right now. Back and forth. Let's go.
Hell yeah, I'm right there with you, bro. I'm right there with you.
I'm cooking. I'm
Oh.
cooking. That was like 5.
Good from Reem.
I know, I'm right there with you.
That was really good from Reem. Just get it out, reset, just get to 45.
Yo, hot take, but I low-key would have taken Haji Wright's physicality against Ronaldo Araujo.
No, that's not even a hot take. I actually agree. Maybe I don't know about a striker because to me he's even for Coventry City it's a little bit interesting. But at winger even I would have taken Haji and have him just kind of play off of Balogun a little bit. Oh my
I don't know
God.
how he fell so far in the shit.
Whoa!
In the depth chart.
Oh, okay.
How did Haji Wright fall so far in the depth chart? He was fighting for that number 1 spot. He scored at
He
the
was
World
in the
Cup.
he was in the
Oh.
round of 16 at the World Cup. There
Pepe,
you go. Had a
speed it
few-
up. There you go. Good.
Oh,
Okay.
cooking.
Pulisic.
Ah, man.
No, brother.
good build
come
up, bad
on,
finish.
Man.
That's a shot, right?
Honestly, I would take that as a shot. Yeah, I would have taken that as a shot. Because I don't know, man. That's
Also,
a weak
where-
cross.
Where are the white shirts in there? There's only 2 white shirts that I can see in the camera.
Well, now there's 4, but I don't know. And this is a wide camera angle too to top it off.
Trust me, as a Mexico fan, I'm used to that. No, same color jerseys in the box.
no midfield tracking. Yeah, that's bro. I can't tell how much I screamed that shit.
Oh, yeah, that's a foul.
Just get me to halftime, man.
Moose is not
playing against El Salvador to get you ready for great teams. I'm shocked. Also, what's the lump behind the last name? Something to track fitness. Yeah. It's the wearable tech that they have on. It tracks a number of things: fitness.
No, that's
heart rate.
Pulisic doing his Cuauhtemoc Blanco impression. Is what it is.
Who is
Pulisic? He's doing that Cuauhtemoc Blanco impression.
No one has a Cuauhtemoc Blanco impression that's accurate enough, in my opinion.
Yeah, it's just that hunchback.
Yeah, homie's built diff. The least athletic footballer to equally be prolific at the same time. Cuauhtemoc.
Is that for real?
That's a.
He decently connects with that. That would have been a goal.
Yeah.
That's a wasted chance from Uruguay.
Tell you what, though, if it was a friendly, but at least they would have hit that. It would have been a banger. I don't know what it was, bro. Like, he's got like 90% of his contributions for Uruguay in like these last couple friendlies before the Copa America.
Oh, a lot of space here.
And he's just gonna put this ball in now.
Over
Dude,
the
I'm not gonna lie,
head.
Uruguay's kind of shooting themselves in the foot. Some of these crosses are a little wayward. Turner, good save. Weston, good clear.
Well, it's not really Uruguay's style, right? Their build up, they're vertical. They're like
Darwin hasn't gotten a lot of the ball. I actually thought he would. I thought we would see a lot of him posting up, holding up some of the play against Richards and Ream, but we haven't seen that.
Should be a good amount of stoppage time.
Yeah.
Head injury, substitution, yellow cards.
low-key, that back line for the US is holding up. Not too bad.
Wait,
Yeah,
did you
really
say 5
continue.
minutes?
Yunus Musa's got to step up.
Yeah, it's 5.
minutes.
Bro, no fucking way. That has to be at least 6.
For real, like 2 players had to be taken out.
2 players
right?
went down injured.
Yeah.
2 cards on top of that. I mean, there's no goals in this half, but there should have been a little bit more than that.
But also the Ballo sub because he didn't run off the pitch. Right,
Yeah.
it took a little while for him to get off.
Yeah, it's fine. Honestly, it might favor the U.S. a little bit because I think right now Uruguay's pressuring pretty heavily. Pulisic.
Pulisic's pace. You got to use it. That's where you miss Weah a little bit.
Oh my God.
There was he falling.
Yeah, honestly, Tim Weah against this back line with how high they play would have been a solid matchup for the U.S., but bonehead move.
Right. I mean, you bring on right for the physicality, and you would have had Weah on the other side for the speed and the pace. Pulisic would have been there too.
Sonic cleaned off his clear blood for 4.5.
I'm telling you, man, the Sonic here is wild.
Dead. The Sonic references got me.
Bro, the absolute scenes when Pepe scores a goal tonight.
I just hope we get a little cameo from El Pistolero. That's what I need.
Oh, man.
A little 10,
MLS
15
fans will be
minute-
standing in the chat. Pepe, good. Good. Just
His
the
body
last
thing was
touch
negative.
every time, man.
Do we see Luis Suarez today? We think?
We better. That's why I'm here.
That's why I'm
I'm
here. El Pistolero. I think we could. I think we see him more if the game is kind of cruising for Uruguay. Not that he couldn't be a good change of pace for them. It's just he's not the same player that Darwin is at all.
Plus, he's about 45 years old.
Yeah, true. But I'm saying, like, right now, they're whipping crosses in like crazy. I don't know if that's Luis Suarez's game. I think they would have to change the way they're playing entirely.
Mm-hmm.
You guys see those pictures of his knee?
Is it bad?
No, is it bad?
I honestly
Yeah, they're
don't look
hurting.
because I like good vibes. I'll talk about Luis Suarez.
He's got
I know the story, but he has to take like painkillers
He's got like
every
a
game
second
and stuff.
kneecap on that shit on the side.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Bro, he walks with a limp almost permanently. Like,
hey, it's worth the man. Game's game.
yeah, true.
It's
And,
worth
and,
it to
and
get
fair
into
play to
Miami.
him because he still wants to
That-
play, bro.
yep.
That's kind of crazy.
That feels like a card.
Same thing with Cazorla, how he moved like a part of his like forearm skin to his leg or something.
Yeah. Wait. So they're gonna give it to Darwin?
Oof, yeah.
Clear yellow, clear yellow.
Yeah.
Oof.
Yeah.
Unnecessary. That's naughty.
That was very naughty.
So Nunez is booked, which means there's a
Damn.
higher chance that Suarez coming on. We'll take
The
it.
knee kind of went in on that for Scally. That was.
I'm dead. The Uruguay bench clapping him.
Hey, motivate. That was even a clear red. I would have clapped as well.
They're like, my boy, hell yeah.
All right, Panama game's at half, 1-0.
He's been down for a minute. We're gonna get a couple more minutes out on here.
Bro, if Christopher Lund has to come in, nah,
gonna be
there's no
wild.
way. There's no way. He's got no minutes at all. Not even in these games of Copa America, but like even in the friendlies, I think he had minimal minutes. There's no way.
Don't trip. Shaq Moore will come in first.
So look, Balga's just sitting there with
Stop.
no
I don't want
ice.
to hear that name at all, Omar.
He is the natural right back.
Bro, but come on, man. He's not it. I would take Serginho Dest with his torn ACL before I take Shaq Moore. I'm not even gonna lie, bro.
How much of a
Nah,
difference?
I'm
Sure, they might like move out Musa or something before they do some crazy shit.
True,
But, like,
true.
How much of a difference would Des make if he was fit? By the way,
Bro, and insane.
he
Honestly,
was good. Yeah, a lot.
if push came to shove, it was 0-0 in the 80th minute. You could throw Serginho up forward as a winger and literally just to start driving at Uruguay.
Yeah.
He's so versatile. There's a lot you can do with him.
Des low-key plays against Latin American teams and that full cooks. I don't know what hatred he's got in there.
Yeah, I mean, I understand the hatred from like Barca fans and whatnot because his time at the club wasn't great. But like outside of that,
10 mil.
yeah, okay, yeah, true. But I think PSV and the USMNT fans should adore that player. He could have played for the Netherlands. He could have played for the Dutch easily.
Mm-hmm.
He could have been, poor man's Frimpong. Oh. Scally's still limping.
You got to
bro.
go now.
He's still limping hard. Like
They're trying to get to halftime. They're
Yeah,
desperate to get it at halftime at this point.
Like, bro, it's not even like subtle. Like, he is legitimately limping hard. Like, they're gonna look at him.
I'm sure he might not make it
Terrible
out.
ball.
But he's just got to make it. Oh, don't give it to him.
I know, bro. It's like he's just clearing at this point. Like, no way. Oh, that's a good ball.
pass.
Good
That was
ball.
a great ball. Oh, what a
Whip that thing in.
That
was
Gio, can you get your head out of your ass for a second, bro? Come on. like Tyler Adams being Tyler Adams.
So what you see there in Tyler Adams, that for me defines how much of a crap player he is. So what's he doing when that ball's in the air? He's not looking at the ball. He's looking at the player, just
Just
pushing
playing
the player.
I think he has
Yeah.
this chip on his shoulder to like prove something every game physically, which I don't understand. I'll be honest. I just don't get it.
He needs to prove that he's got like that dog in him, right?
True, but like you could do that a lot with just like how you play. Like, I don't know. I think as a six, like I think Edson does it really well for Mexico. I love El Maki. I think he's got the perfect combination of physical play and good touch on the ball. Tyler Adams to me sometimes
Edson
wants
Loki
to
is
prove
a
himself.
center back that you put in the mid. It's like I don't love it 100%.
Really?
I actually thought that Mexico would do really well with Luis Romo there because Edson wasn't there because he's more dynamic.
Yeah, it is what it is. But I think there's so much to his game. Whereas like Tyler Adams, I feel like he's a physical play merchant, But it is what it is. All right, halftime, lads.
A lot of hate for Durfee on my timeline.
Lot of hate. I mean, to be fair, that's kind of been the story of Copa America. No, it's just been a lot of South American ref hate.
I've had no issue in the Argentina games.
Let's see. What? Also, there was like another game. Actually, no. I would say in the Euros too. Wasn't the France-Belgium ref getting a ton of shit on the timeline?
Yes, he was. Yeah, he gave like 4 yellow cards in like the first 7 minutes.
Yeah.
Even the England Slovakia ref.
Last Euros for the GOAT Ronaldo. Speaking of old ass dudes.
Yeah.
Nah, he'll be there.
Yeah.
Think so? I think if they get
the next World Cup, he said he's going to make the next World Cup, right? Because it's going to be in the U. Well, is he allowed in the U.S.? Doesn't he have the court?
I don't know. That's the question. We'll see. Well, if he retires before that, highly suspect. Because even mind, he's not been. I remember he got United and Juventus to change their preseason from America to I think like somewhere in Asia, like Singapore, stuff like that. So I don't know. Conspiracy theories.
Yeah, seriously. By the way, can we just laugh at this really quick? I thought this was wild when Hafid shared it.
Bro, that tweet is hilarious.
This came out on BBC in the UK. They literally put
Now, read
Cristiano
the-
Ronaldo, bro.
Why are we so
I've
unserious
never
as a
seen that.
society?
Bro, read that tweet from this Madrid fan. I could not believe my eyes when he tweeted this.
Faisal is weird though, bro. Do you follow this man? Have you ever tuned into his stuff at all?
I see his stuff, yeah, but I don't follow him.
He's on SDS a lot. I think he's I don't know. He's an interest. Some of his takes are spot on. Some of them are wildly off. But yeah, it says in my 17 years of journalism and reporting, I've never seen such pathetic piece of broadcasting. Where was this when Kane missed against France? Where was this when Messi missed against Chile? Constant hate narratives towards, I guess, Ronaldo needs to stop. I expect an apology statement and a compensation for the discrimination of character.
This is
this is trolling.
My man is butthurt. He's probably doing it. He's probably doing it for the interaction, which, to be honest,
he is
fair play. But if he means this, I mean, my God.
Faisal is the GOAT, bro. Faisal's interesting, man. Martin, I agree, bro. He's a Madrid fan through and through. He bleeds Los Blancos, right?
Apparently, he was a Chelsea fan. Then he switched to Madrid, which is even funnier.
Was he? I had no idea.
Yeah,
I've only watched or seen his stuff since he was a Madrid fan.
No, when he was because on SDS, I remember them telling a story like he was in school, he was Chelsea. Then he just switched to Madrid because Chelsea weren't doing well, and then he's stuck with Madrid ever since. So they always clown him for being like a makeshift fan, so to speak.
I love this. He got me crying too, man.
Yeah. That's why he's definitely more of a Ronaldo fan than he is a Madrid
way,
fan.
bro. There's no way that, like, did anybody actually cry besides Ronaldo's mom when Ronaldo started crying? Anybody in chat, raise your hand. I want to hear from somebody who resonated with Ronaldo's emotions during that game. I don't think anybody did.
Sorry,
I really don't. I really don't. You're good. You're good, Hafiz. You're good. I don't know, man. I think that this is just wild to me. These are how my picks are doing, lads. This is how my picks are doing.
Let's go. What do you got? Fede Valverde, I'm on that same one.
He should hit. He should hit.
Half. Yeah.
He should
Unless you get subbed.
Bro, don't say that. Don't say that. He should hit. He should hit. Darwin needs to step his shit up a little bit. Like, I don't know. I'm cheering for the U.S., but I need more shots just in general. And I Pulisic, I need the U.S. to just maybe get a different attacker on the opposite side. I think we need to move Gio back to the middle, man. Move him back to the middle of the field so he can make plays and get, I don't know, Haji Wright or somebody on.
I don't know if you saw that shape right before halftime. It had Pepe up top and it had Pulisic and Rania on the wings, and then Weston was playing this weird 8-10 spot. And just there has to be some cohesion between the midfield and up top. And I think, like you were saying, you put Giovanni Rania in the middle. He makes those just incredible solo runs, and you put a guy like Haji White on the wing, but play him inward. Maybe run Jedi up the edge, depending on Scally's health. I mean, he's gonna have to have a good half if you're gonna push Jedi up the edge to whip balls into the box for a Pepe or a Haji Wright, because those guys can do it. But it's losing Balogun. I know Balogun, a lot of people don't think he's what he's all cracked up to be, but I mean, he scored in the first 2 games, and I don't know. I don't know. I like Balogun a lot, but losing him in the first half was definitely tough.
Yeah, it was, bro. It was.
I think it's going to be huge if they lose Scally in the second half. That's going to change the shape a shit ton. Like, I think a lot more than if you lost Balogun and you could just squeeze in Pepe. Like, if Scally's not there and you got to put in Shaq Moore or Lund, like, it's going to get rough.
By the way, this was hilarious. I'm just going to say this right now.
Yeah, I saw that.
This was awesome. One of the greatest videos created, bro, from this whole saga. This was amazing. Amazing. I see there's a lot of questioning of loyalty in the chat. That's interesting. Moose says the Chelsea fan through and through. I will vouch for that, man. He was a Chelsea fan through and through. Through and through. We've had many a debate as an Arsenal fan myself.
Damn, the boy Martin Rosario throwing it at him, being a Chelsea fan. Let's go.
Yeah.
How's it going?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Expecting some memes on the CR7 next to MJ saying spot the differences. Yeah, bro. It's been wild. I mean, Ronaldo is still trending on the timeline at the moment. He is still top 10 trending. Portugal players trying to get Ronaldo to score a goal in this.
Oh, my God. That's so fucking funny.
Oh, my God, bro. I feel bad for him. I won't lie. I feel bad for him. But at the same time, it's like, this tournament's not about you. Your national team's not about you. Like, it's just not. You know?
But I mean,
Like-
they are making it, right? I mean, he's the 9, and like it looked like Gonzalo Ramos was going to take his spot the last couple of big matches, right? But now all of a sudden they put all their eggs in his basket. He played 120 minutes today.
Yeah.
He's almost 40 years old. God damn.
He is the hold up 9 for Portugal. And I will say this, because I got into like a debate with someone on Twitter after the game, because they were asking the question of like, well, who else would you put there? I'm saying, well, you know, I know Gonzalo Ramos isn't the guy that I would sub in, but and they were saying too, oh, you can't put in Jota, you can't put in Felix. Those guys aren't natural 9s. I'm like, you're right. You're 1,000% right. And Gonzalo Ramos, neither him as well. But that means that you just changed the system. The system shouldn't revolve around Cristiano Ronaldo. To me, he's too old. Imagine Uruguay revolving the system around Luis Suarez. It just doesn't make sense. I know Archie is doing it for Messi, but Messi's the GOAT. It's a different
Messi is
type.
The system.
Yeah,
And
it's
Messi's
a
not a 9,
different,
right?
and
Messi is your 10.
yeah,
You can
yeah,
make
exactly.
the
He's not a
system
striker, right? So it's
Yeah.
you know, apples and oranges. But that's why Roberto Martinez, who I don't rate as a manager, who I think has never really had a big job that he's performed well in as a manager, is just revolving this around Ronaldo when in reality he could be playing a false 9 through Felix, through Jota, even through Gonzalo Ramos a little bit, but they're just not doing it.
Yep.
They're showing the highlights a little bit. I'm trying to see. Yeah. By the way, seeing this all over the timeline was also equally awesome. It's like
I had to make sure that was real.
I love Castro.
I had to go
now
and-
I see what he was aiming for. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's trying to hit
Yeah, I had
this
to go
shit.
make
Yeah.
sure that was real. Because like we saw this at the World Cup, we see this in Saudi Arabia sometimes where people troll them. I'm like, this is next level if you're doing this at the knockout stage of the European Championships. Like, it's one thing to do it in Saudi Arabia at a regular season match, but like, come on, man. This is
Imagine
next level.
buying your tickets to the game. You're packing your bags. You're folding up your Messi kits. You're throwing them in. Right? You fly out there. You're getting ready for the game. Like, bro, I can't wait to hate watch the shit out of this game. And then he gets a free kick, and you see your moment. You just hold up the Messi kit. Oh man, the hate for CR7 is interesting.
No, yeah, 'cause
CR9, CR9. Yeah, Moose, that's a good call. CR9.
in the Saudi league, they threw a Messi jersey at him, right? And going into the locker room.
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah, they did.
It just so clearly bugs him. If it didn't bug Ronaldo, I don't think anybody would care. Just
Yeah.
like I don't see
and-
anybody throwing Ronaldo kits at Messi. Like I don't think he cares.
Didn't he rub it on his crotch?
I don't think
too after?
Messi.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's low-key
he did
crazy.
do
That's
that.
crazy.
I don't think
that from both sides. The fan throwing it, wasting all your money, and doing that. That's a good jersey, my guy. Come on.
Yeah. Junior, you did not cry uncontrollably. Ronaldo cried, right? No way. Nobody did. I refuse to believe that.
But
You're not
to the
real
point you
if
just
you
made
cry
about
uncontrollably.
to the point you just made about Lionel Messi, I don't think he even thinks about all of this with Cristiano Ronaldo, right? Like he maybe thought about it when he was younger when they were playing in La Liga together, but he won the World Cup and he's kind of moved on to the last stage of his career here in Miami. Like I just don't think he ever thinks about it. And to your point, people don't do it to him because they don't care. Like, he doesn't care.
He doesn't
It's
care.
over.
He's moved on. Yeah, and
Right.
I think that and one, I don't think Messi has. I mean, I'm sure when he was playing at his height and his prime against Ronaldo in El Clasico, he cared more about legacy and what it meant to get one over on someone as good as Ronaldo over time. But I think now at this stage of their careers, he's just trying to enjoy it. Every last bit that he has left, every game, every moment, just trying to enjoy it. Just enjoy as much as you can. And if he achieves more things along the way, great. It's the cherry on top, but I don't think it's what he's after anymore.
Yo, what a
Jude-
strike in that match! The Panama goal. Jesus,
I didn't
Christ.
see
You
it.
guys see that?
I wonder if I could pull that up. I did not see it.
Yeah, pull it up on the Twitters. You got it.
By the way, look at this. Yeah, this is
Jesus
how
Christ!
it looks
Had
at halftime.
Portugal lost the slander for CR7 would have been greater than Drake after getting killed by Kendrick. Jesus.
Wow, that was a fantastic hit. I mean,
Yeah,
granted, the touch to set him up was actually really good.
yeah. That touch on a bounce was beautiful.
Yeah, he has a good touch to kind of get it in there. Jude Bellingham rubbed his crotch. He did, and I think he's being investigated now a little bit by that. Before that, which, by the way, Jude to me is weird. I think he's a fantastic player. But I know he's got this aura. That's the most abused word on the timeline in this day and age. But I don't know, man. Like, equalizing the game against Slovakia and then rubbing your crotch is kind of weird.
Also, how's that
What are
inside
the
joke, by the way?
chances they'll ban him?
Yeah,
What
he
inside
said it was
joke?
with his homies in the
Yeah,
crowd or something, right?
it's-
I'm like, okay.
Yeah, Jude said that it was some inside joke. I'm like, what kind of this inside joke is?
Explain
you
the joke to me like if I was there. I want to hear it. Yeah,
Mhm.
like I want to hear the joke, bro.
Right.
What do you mean?
What are the
by
chances
that?
he gets banned?
Insert that
Zero,
meme.
right?
Zero.
Zero.
He's got the
yeah.
he's got the
UEFA
Madrid PR. He ain't getting no ban.
UEFA doesn't have the. I don't think they have the guts to do it.
Portugal
Did it
have
for
a
what,
free kick
though?
outside the
Like,
box.
so-
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Well, I mean, I
To be fair, his free kicks are actually
That's funny.
quite decent in the game. They're all like
Minus the
double all
one
that.
on the left flank, on the left corner that might as well have. I mean, with the angle he had, could have been like a shorter corner kick, and he chose to shoot it anyway.
Oh, that one where he tried to swerve it.
yeah, that makes sense, bro. That bicycle kick might have won Jude the Ballon d'Or. So here's the thing.
How?
I
I
think-
don't get that narrative.
Yeah, I don't either. I think it's English media hype. I think and nothing against you, Martin. I just think that it's a great moment. But if England falls flat on their face in the next round against Switzerland, it doesn't matter. Same thing with
Those
Vinny.
teams-
I think if Brazil fall flat and don't make it to the semifinals or whatever, doesn't matter. Like I don't see either of them winning it. I actually think the player that's more deserving than either of them is Rodri. But most
Yeah, but he
fans
played
don't
the
think-
6. Nobody's gonna respect that.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
My guy who's what, like 3 years without a loss?
Yeah.
His
Jeez.
time to win it was last season, not now.
And he's stepping up for his nation right now. And they're arguably playing the best ball in the Euros, but nobody talks about it. Like, nobody talks about it. It's insane, man. It's insane. Can we talk about this man, though? Good Lord, Costa. Tell you what, though, he must have learned something playing against Arsenal in that penalty shootout. This man stepped his shit up big time. Like, I think Fab said it, right? We've never seen 3 saves in a single Euros match.
I think the penalties were just shot. He just guessed the right way for each one, which fair enough to him. I think any keeper that dives the right way saves those. They weren't
Hey,
really like well placed.
You knew Fab was gonna jump on this, right? Like, ain't no way.
He
this
tweeted
is
it, I
like-
think, twice or something like that.
Yeah, he had to have farmed the absolute shit out of this. Like, there's no way
I
he did it.
respect the grind.
I mean,
James
yeah, make your money, bro. It is what it is. But man, 3.9 million impressions. Yeah, it's just that this is crazy to me, man. I never thought I'd see the day.
I
never
was
thought I'd see the
genuinely
day.
in shock when I saw him like bawling his eyes out. I could not believe it.
Yeah. This is my last Euro, of course. I mean, we all knew that. Ain't no way you're making it 4 more years, G.
What he's 38 now or 30?
Yeah.
37.
I think he's 39.
Yeah, I think he
Is
just
he
turned
39 years old.
Wait. Yeah, he is, because I think Messi's 37 and he's 2 years older. Yeah, he's 39.
39. So what would that be? 43. Yeah, no, that's not gonna happen. Honestly, I don't see how he makes it to 2026. But he's gonna try because he's
Yeah,
Cristiano Ronaldo.
He's definitely gonna try.
Yeah, Jose, pull up the latest comment in the chat because I've been preaching this since like February. I'm telling you, Messi wins MLS Copa America. We are making the 9th push. I'm telling you.
Yeah, no, I actually
Damn.
agree with that.
I'm
I was
telling
saying
you.
more. I think is deserving of it, but I agree. I
Even
think
from
if
club play.
I think
Club
Copa
play
America
not
might be
matter?
enough. I think it might be enough. Like if he wins Copa America with Argentina, there's a massive shout for Messi to win it again. Especially if he does it over Vinny with Brazil, and if Jude falls flat with England, yeah, man. I don't think.
Yeah, but
Champions
what
League
if Vinny
safe.
makes it to the final and then he killed it with Real Madrid, right? That combination versus like Messi with Inter. What's he doing with Inter? Like,
If
I
he wins
understand
MLS with Inter Miami, their first ever like MLS title ever.
Yeah.
He won them their
Yeah,
first
wasn't
trophy.
that last year?
He would have to win multiple trophies in the United States.
Which
Not
Well, he
just
won
MLS.
Leagues Cup last season. We won't
Yeah, like are we adding accolades that are outside of footy to it? Like that he's like selling tickets in MLS?
so
Is
you
that,
don't
like,
think so,
part of
bro?
it?
I think
I mean, he
it's
is
actually
still-
possible.
I think he still is the best player in the world, whether he plays in MLS or not, because the level that he plays there is astounding. And he's only there for retirement vibes. He's not there because his level has dropped like other players. So, I mean,
Yeah.
if you see how well he plays from that transition from MLS to international football, you see how well he's competing. I mean,
Yeah, he's balling for Argentina. So they're my favorites to win it still. because of
Ronaldo when
Mhm.
Messi wins the Ballon d'Or, it's crazy.
them.
I think the only way Messi, the only thing I'm worried about with Messi, kind of Ballon d'Or push is Madrid winning the Champions League, because that Madrid PR is undefeated. I think if any other team won it, whether it was Man City, who did Madrid play in the final? Dortmund. I think then the push would have been insane. But Madrid PR is impossible to beat. So I think either one. I would put my mortgage on one of Jude Bellingham or Vinicius winning it. I think it depends on how they do internationally. What may one of them makes it to the final and wins it.
I think Vinny has a better chance, in my opinion.
I'd rather Vinny win it. I mean,
to me, Jude's just to me, Jude's a player where if he doesn't score, it's hard to sometimes tell the impact he had on the game.
Yeah.
Oh my God, what's going on?
Jesus, they're going at it.
Good Lord, ref! If you don't start getting control of the damn game, someone's gonna get railed, bro. Like,
now we know what both coaches told them at the half.
Yeah, get stuck in, man. Get stuck in. Jeez.
But you know what the English media would do? Oh, McKinney?
Oh, hit that.
Oh, Weston, my guy.
No.
You had it going forward. You had beat the man. You were there.
Plus, you know what the English media would do if they got a Ballon d'Or? Holy.
Bro, no, that's what I'm saying. We cannot have an English player win.
They're
going to be unbearable.
But Jude is Espanol,
Hey,
no?
So, he speaks Spanish, bro, but nah.
I heard him.
It's pretty good for me their first year.
It's as good as Bale's, don't worry.
It's better than Hansi Flick's, tell you that.
Did you guys see Arda Güler Spanish?
No.
At the Madrid party, Ancelotti brought him up and had him talking. He's like, "Hey, hola."
¿Cómo
estás? Have you guys seen the Maxi Araujo injury, the head injury?
No, is it bad?
Hey, I'll send it to Jose and he can send it to you guys.
Yeah. Send it to me and I'll put it in. I'll pull it up.
It's quite rough, to be honest.
Oh,
I think he might not play again in this tournament.
I don't know if you guys noticed. I noticed it on Weston's thing, and there's a couple of shots of the grass coming up. I mean, the pitch is not great.
Oh, you see the pitch in the Portugal game? My God, the thing was falling apart. Oh,
yeah. Which is crazy because this is a major international tournament, not only just here in the United States with COPA, but like the Euros are a big deal. The Euros arguably are one of the biggest tournaments in the world.
The quality of the Copa America pitch has been disgustingly poor.
Look at this fall. Look
at him snapping his neck there.
Oh my gosh, that is not good.
One more time, Jose. Let me see.
Oh man.
Oh my God!
He hit the ground as hard as he possibly could, and it just bucked backwards.
That's worse than any Chiefs player.
Yeah, that's wild, bro. That's actually wild. That's crazy.
Oh, not bad here.
Weston, it is what it is.
Yeah, I remember Argentina. A lot of the players in the first two games against Chile and Canada, they were complaining a lot about the pitch, how it was like dehydrated, it was long, it was tough to play on. That's why the ball was bouncing a lot. That kind of they use that as the excuse of why Messi scuffed his two big opportunities against Canada as well. But in the Euros, that's been too bad. But again, the pitch in the Portugal game wasn't too bad. Just that it was falling apart. Like every second, you could just see a bunch of holes from the turf and everything.
Yeah.
I
don't know how they're going to do it in 2026. We'll see.
We've seen a couple guys slip already in this match. And yeah, I noticed it, like I said, recently with Wes McKennie's shot, his foot kind of slipped out underneath him. Still should have put it away.
Hey, Martin, I agree with you, bro. Martin, this is a W
like
take.
Either dry or over watered at the half. Do you guys see the little like shiny reflection?
No, Martin, no. English media, they just see English, they'll fly with it. They will absolutely fly with it.
What'd you say?
Yeah, that is watermarks because you saw the water come up when he was backing up.
Oh yeah, so they're trying to hydrate it. It's just
trying to overcompensate with
all the way.
Watering, honestly.
Yeah,
I wonder what grass that is and how it's laid over the actual
There's
field.
There's probably sand underneath and it's not absorbing fast enough.
Oh,
Your flick.
Oh,
I'm not even gonna lie. I thought that was 1-0. Oh my God. Okay. Okay. Woo.
Yeah, we can't get the U.S. cannot get down 1-0 while Bolivia is also
if
down
America
1-0.
concede first, they're cooked.
It's over. Like I won't say it's completely over, but the odds of us coming back and scoring 2 on Uruguay are very minimal.
I'll tell you right now, it's completely over. It's completely over.
You have to score first. Like, yeah, absolutely. And
if they score, they can even they score and concede, that's still okay. But if they concede first, they are beyond toasted.
And now with Panama, I mean, we just need Bolivia to score a goal, man. Have some pride, Bolivia, for fuck's sake. No, that's not a foul. Not a foul. No,
they're not in La Paz. They don't got that altitude.
Oh, they need that. They need the range.
Yeah, I mean, it's over 10,000 feet in elevation, man. That's That's how they get points in CONMEBOL, right? They lure teams down there, and they got to play in that elevation.
Yeah.
Who is it? Ecuador that has like their pitch on top of a mountain? Or is it
No, that's
Bolivia?
La Paz. That's Bolivia's.
Bolivia, yeah.
Maybe they should have played one of these games in the Rockies in Colorado.
Yeah, in Denver at Mile High.
Yeah, that
the
might
top
have
of
worked
Mount
well for
Whitney or
them.
something. Like so
Even then, that's probably the highest place that we could play.
Yeah,
one of these
it doesn't
games at.
compare to La Paz. It doesn't compare.
Yeah, no, it doesn't. But like, I think that's
Wow.
probably the best spot in the U.S. for it.
Yeah, agreed.
They should change the narrative from can you do it from in a cold, windy night soak to can you just do it in La Paz?
For real, for real. That's 1,000% true. I think in CONCACAF the saying goes for like, can you do it on a hot summer night in Guatemala or some shit in the cage?
Yeah, in San Pedro Sula in freaking Honduras.
Yeah, bro, it's wild
Oh.
down there.
Oh,
Keep pressing, keep pressing,
Ooh.
keep pressing.
No,
Good.
that's how you get ahead. Is you have to force Uruguay into a mistake. That's the key for the U.S. The U.S. is not good enough to beat them on their own merit.
Bro, I've never seen. I mean, I've seen a little bit for Liverpool, but I haven't seen Darwin fall this much on some of these over the top balls in a while.
it's that watery grass, man. I'm
It's
telling
the
you.
pitch, yeah, the same as the pitch.
Oh,
He just
Valverde.
keeps falling.
Oh,
That was like a
okay.
standard Fetty shot too to top it off. Like you
Yeah,
see it all the
that's a
time with
signature
Madrid.
move.
He just rips it.
For 40 yards.
It's kind of like Rashford. He just hits the ball a bit. He has a different, like, unique way of hitting the ball where, like,
Yeah.
the swat is around and everything.
Yeah, honestly, yeah, that's a good like him. Yeah, Fetty and Rashford have like a crazy hit on the ball with a lot of power too.
Oh, what a
Oh,
turn.
what a ball in.
Good.
Oh,
Come on,
Jedi. Just, again, they're getting it down
Need
there.
Let's
somebody
just
to
track
grab
him.
short. Is that a
Yeah,
grab?
fuck.
No grab?
God damn.
Oh, throw it.
This is combat ball, Jose. Grabbing nothing. Unless you're dead, there's no foul getting called.
I mean, homie almost flashed the crowd right there. You didn't see that? Like he's always pulling shorts down.
Yeah, unless it's a flash, it's gonna be fun.
Yeah, look at this hit. He's got a crazy strike on the ball, and then it's,
it just
good power.
swerved the wrong way, sort of left and not right.
Yeah. Maddie Turner clears. Pepe, can you get up there, bro?
Yo, Loki Pepe has been like trying to contribute more to play than staying up top, and
I know, like he's Harry Kane. Like, come on, man.
Harry Kane.
Honestly, I'm so critical of Harry Kane with this England team because he just doesn't need to do what he normally does for club. He just doesn't. Like, you literally have Rice, Bellingham, and Foden behind you. You don't need to drop into the middle of the field. But with this team, I guess maybe a little bit.
Have you watched England play? He does need to do that.
No, he doesn't. I think he does that a lot, and he doesn't need to do it, in my opinion. Like, they have all of the creative ballers in the middle. Stay
There's
your
a
ass
lot
up
of
top.
things that England team doesn't need to do, but for some reason it just doesn't click. So they all.
Yeah. They don't need to do it, but he does it. And I agree with that. Like, I don't know why. Like, Harry Kane just loves coming into the midfield to distribute the ball.
Oh,
That's a lot
Whoa!
that was
God.
a lot of space without a white shirt anywhere near him.
Yeah.
That was so much room.
This game reeks of a 0-0, lads. I'm telling you that right now.
We need a goal, man. We need a goal.
You
We-
need Bolivia to save the day.
Yeah,
I think-
honestly,
yeah.
we might need to believe to save the day.
At the very least, we need a Bolivia goal. At this point, I couldn't even care less if the U.S. scored a goal. or
Greetings
not.
from Kosovo. Hey, Baki,
Hey.
welcome in, man. Welcome in. How you feel about this game right now, man? It's stressful. I'm not even gonna lie, it's stressful.
Nice little.
Everyone's
Marlboro
just
hat.
checking scores. By the way, that's the most American hat of all time. Homie had a Marlboro hat on.
Hey, they've been making a comeback though.
Who's
All
down
those,
here?
all
yeah,
that
who-
advertisements.
I don't know.
Scally.
Scally again.
Scally
And I
again,
think
it's
it's gonna
over.
be that nagging injury. I think he's done.
All right, Weston's playing.
Honestly, I mean,
why not?
I take him over Lund. I take him over Lund right now.
Yo, if the U.S. is losing or not losing, but they need the win, right? Like, I mean, at a certain point, you go 3 in the back, right? You start pushing up a little bit more.
Yeah, you kind of have to. But then, do you bring in 3 center backs?
Oh,
Or do you
your
just
boy.
convert Jedi to a third center back? I think that's misusing him. I think, don't you need him as like a wing back to push up the field, like to try and get that goal? I
Jose,
think
do you
he's
see
so
who's
good
coming
moving
in?
forward. Scally is
He's done.
Yeah, he's done. Shaq Moore, no way. We're cooked. We're cooked. It's over, lads.
I'm inevitable.
I'm inevitable. It's that crew kit you're wearing, bro. You jinxed it.
I told you.
Ahmad was right. He was right. I don't want to shut MLS. I'm just saying that like Shaq Moore, I've seen enough of him play. He's good in MLS. I don't believe he's national team material. I'll be honest.
Did you see that interview where Brian McBride said he was the best 1v1 defender that the U.S. has?
Brian, that's some great PR for McBride. Some great marketing. I love that. I love that for McBride.
But at the same time, you need a goal. I don't think you need to put in the best defender that you have at the moment.
Yeah, fair enough.
What Brian McBride said is also just not true.
yeah. I agree with what Riley said. It's that's great PR, bro. Great marketing, but he's not the best 1v1 defender.
I can say anything ever. And it just, like people say stuff all the time. It doesn't mean it's true.
Yeah. It's wild, man. I mean, MLS gets a lot of good PR in the States, but I just think we have better 1v1 defenders. Bro, I wish we had 2013, 2014 Matt Hedges playing for this squad. I'm still pissed he never got a true call to this team. I mean, as an FC Dallas fan myself, Hedges is, as a third center back, would actually be good. I honestly, I take 2014 Matt Hedges over Carter Vickers any day. Any day. Dude, I'm sorry. I just don't. I think it's just decision making for him. He's a good athlete. He's pretty decent on the ball. Maybe it's the fact he plays in Scotland. I don't really know, but it's just sometimes not there. I saw it in the first game against Bolivia. I was just not convinced.
Yeah, well, I mean, I think I don't know. You might be right. The competition of his domestic club, I'm not sure. He didn't work out at Tottenham. There's a couple other places that didn't work out, but I don't want to close the door on Cameron Carter Vickers like entirely, because I think he had a good World Cup. I think he had an okay World Cup. Maybe good's a little bit of a stretch, but I like Cameron Carter Vickers a lot. Matt Hedges, though, for like that 18-month run, very good at soccer. Very, very good.
He's another one that was really good in MLS. I think with the national team, decent at when he did get calls up. I mean, like he used to get call-ups whenever it was like, what was his name from FC Dallas? Also, Lloyd was getting called up. It was a weird time. Did y'all see, by the way, what Matt Beasler had to say on Men in Blazers about this U.S. team? Did y'all catch that at all? It was like on the timeline this morning.
No.
Basically, he went up there and said the reason why 2014 U.S. team seemingly outperformed a lot of teams that they shouldn't have outperformed, despite the fact that they had players in Europe, a good amount of players in Europe, but none of them for top teams. The reason why he thinks that team was maybe slightly better than this team is and had that dog mentality, is because a lot of them were captains. A lot of them were leading their club teams. And for whatever reason, on this version of the U.S. men's national team, they're all role players. They're all supporting cast. And no knock against them, but he feels like we won't see results until some of these players start stepping up for their club teams.
It's a great show.
Yeah, and another reason why that 2014 team was so impactful for American soccer, and we're still talking about them 10 years later. And I've said this about this current team. There is no killer up top. You go back to 2010, you had Landon Donovan. You go back to 2014, there's Clint Dempsey. Those guys were killers.
I'll never forget the Ghana game, bro. I'll never forget that game.
They're going to score. It's a matter of when. This team, we made the joke off the top. Insert striker here. There's no dude that's solidified himself into that number 9 role. And we put a lot of stock into Flo Bulligan, and I'm not sure. Right? Yeah. We're just not sure who the number 9 is. You have to pencil it in because it could change between Haji Wright, Balogun, Pepe, even Josh Sargent at times. Like there's not really a killer for the U.S. national team right now, and I think that's hurting a lot of the team.
Also, U.S. they're missing always on that magical moment. They always have to rely on Mr. LeBron James of soccer to do something to pull something out of his hat where no one else really comes out with that magical moment. So they also like that as well, along with inconsistent, unrecognized strikers. So I mean, I remember back in the day watching American the 2014 World Cup, against Algeria. Who they went to penalties with Tim Howard? Was it Belgium? I think it was
Belgium. It wasn't penalties. We lost in extra time, but he had like 16 saves or some shit in that game.
That was crazy. That was 10 years ago today.
Wow. Hopefully it gives us some kind of favoritism here because it's not looking good so far.
I remember Donovan scoring against Algeria as well. That 1-0.
Oh man, that was 2010, I think, right?
Yeah.
Dude, I remember
That's
that.
what I'm talking
I remember
about.
that.
They had killers. Like they had dudes who was going to put the ball in the back of the net, and I'm not sure we have that now. With
Remember
US
when
national team.
Klinsmann passed on Donovan for Julian Green? God, that was crazy. That was insane.
Didn't Julian Green score in that World Cup too?
He did, I think. I think he got a goal.
What was the name of that guy in the midfield with the huge afro? He scored that crazy.
Jermaine. No.
Jermaine
So
Jones.
there's Jermaine Jones and there's Kyle Becker.
Jermaine Jones. That's who it is. Yeah.
Against Portugal? Against Portugal?
Yeah.
Bro, Jermaine's goal against Portugal sent me. I was in a bar. I was at a Buffalo Wild Wings or something. I threw my whole beer, chunked it. Like I legitimately chunked it, and everybody in the bar got up. It was insane, bro.
They were in a difficult group. They had Portugal, Germany,
Ghana,
and then they made out the group alongside
Germany. Yeah, Germany won the group.
Fabian Johnson guy remembers Fabs, bro. Fabs was also as a left back, man. That man, got my motor running. You know what I mean?
I don't know who said it, but someone said Fabian Johnson was the best left back at that World Cup. Again, may not be true, but it was still great that someone said that.
Yeah,
Fabian Johnson was really, really.
Tell you
good.
what, the Fabian Johnson hype going into that World Cup was insane. His PR was wild. I remember the two friendlies in the final friendly before the send off. He scored the opening goal in that game, and I can't remember who it was against. But bro, the PR for that man is like one of the best left backs to ever play for the United States, and this and that. I was like, that's fair, bro. I mean, to be fair, he didn't know he was even American until like a year before or 2 years before qualifying started. But yeah,
to be fair though, like what great fullbacks in the history of the U.S. have there been? DeMarcus Beasley,
Ramsey, let's go.
Serginho Dest is coming up.
Hey, Bolivia equalized. Let's fucking go.
No way.
Let's go. If you're trolling me, Martin, that's a fucked up way to do it.
Wait,
no, Miranda goal, whoever that guy is.
Miranda goal. Hey, vamos.
From the strongest.
68th minute for Bolivia. 1-1. So as
From
it
one of
stands
the
right now,
best
the U.S. is
teams
going
on this earth, the strongest.
Yeah, because we had a lot of minutes extra times. That's why the Bolivians ahead of us.
Good clearance by Richards. Good. I want to see Crystal Palace Chris Richards show up, bro. Like I want to see that version of Chris Richards.
That's wild. The U.S. is on right now. They're in.
Gotta keep it going. Imagine Berhalter shouting that shit from the sideline.
That'd be as embarrassing as Ronaldo.
I know, bro. That'd be so wild.
Lose.
That'd be so wild. Trying to give score updates as the manager from the sideline.
That would somehow be worse than Jurgen Klinsmann telling Christian Pulisic, just go have fun. It's like, that's not tactical instruction. Towards the end of his tenure with the national team.
Yeah.
And then some of the stuff Berhalter said to some of these players, like, it just...
That Berhalter, that speech about letting the dogs out on them or whatever, that shit was the cringiest thing I've ever seen in my life.
Oh, my God. Everything about that, man. Like Hoffit, imagine Joshua Kimmich listening to that type of like motivational speech before he goes out there, bro. Ain't no way. Kimmich would have ripped that dude apart.
God damn, man. I mean, bloody hell.
He ripped Hansi Flick apart. Ain't no way. He's letting Berhalter make it out the hood, bro. Ain't no way.
Ooh.
Oh, Reed with a little risky business there.
Just get it out.
Turner clear.
This game's been so fragmented.
Get your body in front of it, man.
Yo, you already know Thomas Christensen's about to throw everything on the plate, though, for Panama to try to get that win.
Yeah, probably. Including like 20 fouls, but I know. Panama's not a terrible team. It's just they're like Peru, bro. They're super, super physical. Like, that's just part of their game. You just got to deal with it.
My Canadian boys survived them.
They'll have all of their 11 suspended.
I know, bro.
That Argentina Canada semifinal is going to hit like crack.
They're showing the Bolivia goal all the way around the stands, like passing around the phones and shit.
They're getting cracked.
Nobody can believe it. Get it? Bolivia.
Hey, a little inner Ronaldo. He's channeling.
Oh my God. He just hit 1-1.
What?
Greg, he went like this to the team.
No, don't tell them.
Stop telling them, bro. Just have them. Tell them it's 2-0. I don't care.
Oh, no way.
Turner!
Oh, my God. That's what you get for telling them to score. Who's it? Oliveira as well.
If you would have told them the score, they would have defended better.
My God. Could be an offside here. Let's wait for a goal check. That's what you
There's
get.
no way.
1-1.
Yo, Berhalter Loki looks like Voldemort. I'm just saying.
Let's see here. It could be an offside. Did Ricochet good turn it with an initial save? No one is offside here for Uruguay.
The guy in the back is offside.
Maybe. I mean, but someone's Reem's arm sticking out. So like, I don't know. This is gonna be close.
The rebound though, yeah. Right.
Why does he not parry this away? Why are you parrying it straight to him? Push it out for a corner.
They're screaming outside.
Low-key, that second touch might be offsides.
Let's see. I think Arujo was on. They may be calling a foul on Reem. Look at that guy on the left there. He's like, shit.
I mean, it doesn't change much. The U.S. still need a goal. I mean, if you pretend you have to win this game.
That's off.
He's off. That's
offside.
Offside.
Saved.
He's off.
Lads, it might be on.
Yeah.
To the goal away.
I think even Arujo could be offside as well from the header.
They're checking.
Oh my God.
It's gonna get called back unless when Arujo heads it hits off Reem last. It's gonna be a no goal. But again, the VAR here is so cheap. Like they don't have lines, they don't got nothing. They're just judging it based on like instant replay. It's like La Liga, no investment.
Isn't this just the feeling that's so reminiscent of watching the U.S. against Iran back in 2022?
So here, where's Arujo?
Yeah,
I don't know if he's
so many
there,
feelings.
Yeah, that's a good amount off.
He has to be. It's the knee, right? The knee
Yep.
is definitely off.
I think
the angle's doing us
off.
dirty. Yeah, that's off.
His whole body's off.
Look at that lady yawning.
Awesome.
I'm dead.
Yeah. It's gonna get chopped back. They're taking this long with it. It's gonna get called back.
Yeah, but the U.S. always makes it so difficult all the time.
And they're like, "Are you sure we can't give this to Uruguay? Can we not use any?" No? Are we sure?
Do you know how much money CONMEBOL gave us?
Yeah. Yeah, bro. I'm telling you.
There's no way this is a goal. Unless, again, if the auto header hits off Reem last.
If it is, the timeline's going to be up in arms, bro. Like
yo, if this is a goal, I need the lines drawn.
To be fair, if this is the goal, this is not only embarrassing for how long it's... Even if this isn't going to give it offside, this is embarrassing for how long it's taken. We all clocked it was offside on the first
Yeah.
block.
Also,
still has
this is so much extra time at the end of the game, too. Or stoppage time.
Unless it's a player that we missed out on that could be keeping Oliveira on. I have no idea what we're missing.
No, I looked at every part of that line. It can't be. Reem's the last guy.
No fucking way.
How's that a goal?
What? I need lines drawn, you guys. That's low-key
I'm telling
wild.
you, I think there's a play that we are missing that kept him on or something.
That is crazy.
No fucking way. Show that again. I'm telling you, bro. I looked across that whole line.
No, that's...
Dude, there's no way.
Oh, my God.
Nah, bro. Someone's got to show the...
Yo, even
Someone
our Discord
has to have shown the actual play. I'm more in the timeline, bro. Ain't no way.
Yeah, even our Discord, which is a lot of Mexico fans, is like, dude, that was totally off.
There's gotta be something. Whether it hits out, it could be my theory where Idaho's head hits off Reem last, maybe. Or maybe this is just a sneaky play that's keeping Oliveira on side that we just couldn't catch.
Aren't they supposed to say the result now, though? Like the result of the VAR check?
No, I think they wait for like a breaking play and they'll pull it up on the screen. They won't pull it up during the game.
There's no way, bro.
Here it is. We should get it now. There's a little bit of a throw in here, breaking the play.
Oh my God, man. Watch. Hoffit said, remember the Algeria game with Donovan? And was it Algeria or Slovenia that time? It was Algeria, right? It
was Algeria, yeah.
Do you remember how he scored the equalizer like in stoppage time?
Yeah.
I could see that happening here. And it's just like the point America needs to get through the next round.
Yo, it's gonna be the biggest meme though that Greg said 1-1 right before the.
Did you guys see that? No, you guys saw that?
Yeah.
No, I look at the timeline right now, and it's everywhere. The picture's like he's really like this. I'm like, bro.
That's crazy. Josh Sargent?
Josh Sargent.
I am
Greg has
beyond.
the biggest losers mentality of all time.
I'm beyond curious to see these lines. I want to know where they called it. Whether it was maybe did it hit off someone? I have no idea.
Yo, Twitter's going wild about that offsides.
As they should. I mean, I don't know.
This is crazy. This is actually crazy.
Even if it touched Reem off a deflection after the header, that's still offsides off that first touch, right?
No, I think Oliveira was onside when the cross came in. It's when the Ado header came in that he was off. So if it hits off Reem, Oliveira was onside for that. So that's fine. But is that the determining factor? Oh, Jimenez coming in there, parking the bus.
Yep.
Can we get,
for
can we get some
Viña,
lines here, please?
interesting. For
Come on,
your
Fox,
right
can we
back,
get some
you
lines?
put in another center back. Well, I mean, he could play right back, but
Can we get a little something here? Anytime now.
They won't. I'm telling you, they won't. It's too controversial. It's way too controversial. They won't. Bro, this is insane. I can't even believe this.
for Yunus
Who's he coming
Musa,
up? Oh, he's
interesting.
coming up from Musa.
Yeah. So they're gonna throw a second striker up. Bro.
Probably play. Yeah, 2 forwards
3-5-2,
and then
maybe.
Or maybe
Yeah.
drop Gio Reyna a bit, no?
Yeah,
Yeah. I mean, you could. You could.
They should just bring him inside.
Yeah, Gio Reyna internally, I think would be good.
Who's this human there?
Man, no
That-
Haji Wright though.
I can't believe they took that long just to say the goal was gonna count, bro. That still pisses me off. I'm not even gonna lie.
Oh,
Oh, I want to know why though.
Well, Panama
Panama's
lead
up.
now.
Oh man.
Oh, the Panama score?
Yeah.
Yep.
Damn, bro.
so who are we thinking as manager?
Jeez, bro.
Let's
This
just
is
get it.
crazy.
Let's just get it going.
This is crazy.
Um,
This is crazy.
Pochettino?
How much is Nashville
Oh
paying?
my god,
DJ
Robin
Callahan.
Shambles.
Hey, if you guys can get Pochettino, that's not a bad show.
Bro, there's no way. There's no way US are landing Pochettino.
Why not?
Well,
I mean,
someone-
it's got to be a
Yeah,
desirable
Greg,
job.
put your fingers
ahead
up.
of
Here we go. Here we go.
Champions
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we are.
League. Okay.
Oh, is it that trailing foot of
Oh
McKennie?
no way! It's the toe.
Oh my god. Oh, that is actually unlucky.
Moments like that where I maybe
That's
start
just-
thinking. I start agreeing with Arsene Wenger with that new offside rule.
I know, bro. I've seen some of the.
Yeah.
Wasn't there a big Euros call? Was it yesterday? A toe was offside.
It was a toenail.
Yeah, it
Like
was
half of a toe.
What game was it? I think it was the Slovakia game against England where he scored.
Oh
Was it?
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Was it
that's
that
right.
one? Yeah,
a
where he was just
single
like,
toe,
Yeah.
bruh.
All the memes are saying that they like edited it and made it his junk, and they're like his junk made him.
Oh, I
offside.
seen that. I seen that. Yeah.
That shit was so dumb. Bring Klinsmann
But the thing is, right,
back.
if they change it to where the whole entire body has to be offside, it's still going to be fine margins in that case. That's my standpoint of it.
Yeah,
Like,
there
it's
will always be
gonna
fine
fine
margin.
margins. So I just think, keep it the way it is. Everyone understands it. Game is game. He's a toe offside. Next time cut your toe off. I don't know what to tell you. Wear smaller boots. But, like,
So I don't want it to be like whole body because I think that's way too much advantage for an attack.
No!
Oh,
Good, good. Play it.
Oh!
Finish
kill
it.
Oh,
Oh my
God.
god, man! Put it in
Yo,
the air a
that's a
little
shot,
bit,
though.
Pulisic. Why are you shooting on the ground? Ship that shit into the corner.
if Panama are winning now, the USA need to win. No.
Yeah, they
It's
need to
also
win. So
no?
we need to
Yes.
score like now. Like we need to go into the last 5 minutes, like with an equalizer already in hand.
They got to go.
Did this Panama go get ruled out? Because I'm not seeing any of the scores updating.
no, it's
It
2-1.
might- no, I
Goal in the
got it.
79th.
I got it here. 2-1.
Okay, maybe it's just my. Oh, there we go.
There.
Oh, there you go.
That's
oh my
good.
god.
Everything's great. We're having a great time. He spills it. I mean,
Oh man,
I get there's a lot of traffic, but you can't shoot that on the ground.
Bro, I'm so
I guess he
Low-key,
was
didn't
trying to
really
go
have
for the
nowhere to put it.
deflection.
I mean, he had 4 defenders in front of him.
I'm still kind of baffled on why Uruguay have gone like full strength in this game. And they're playing significant amount of minutes as well. And of course, they lost to Idaho, the winger to injury now.
I think it's part of it's like Bielsa mentality. I think he just goes for every game that he manages, and even if he's not managing this one, like I just think it's just how his teams play.
Yeah, no, he wrote the lineup card.
Yeah, for sure. He picked
yeah.
this, but I'm just wondering why he went this strength. Like Argentina, we rotated and we still got the win.
Yeah, I don't know. Martin says it perfectly. I think I blame Weah, man. Why couldn't his father? Oh my God! Jesus.
Okay.
All right, let's relax. Let's relax. I do blame Weah in some form or fashion for this because he would be a massive asset against this team. But also, the 11 on the pitch have enough to do something against this team. They're just, I don't know, man. Tactics from Greg are questionable as hell.
Yeah, Jose, but not just being an asset. Like, Jesus Christ, that's such a boneheaded move, and you lost the team the game.
Yeah, and not even that. Like, because think about it, right? We could be going to this game thinking it's more of a
good save, Matt Turner.
Yeah, if they would have won, you just draw here.
Also you're thinking, okay, this is just a test for us going into the knockout rounds, right? That's how you feel about it. You're going into this match with 6 points. It's like, all right, cool. Let's compete against Uruguay. Let's not get anybody hurt. Let's maybe test out some players like Sargent, give them some minutes against a good center back duo. But all of that goes out the window the minute I got the red card.
You know what's annoying now as well? Whoever finished top in the other group are going to have an easy game against Panama.
Exactly. That's why I thought it'd be really cool to see Uruguay, like you said, Hafid, take the foot off the gas with the lineup, right? Rotate a little bit because at the end it's probably going to help them in the knockouts anyway.
Mm-hmm.
And now it's like, that one knockout match is going to be much easier.
This next game is Colombia Brazil, so if Costa Rica win and Brazil and Colombia draw, you can see Costa Rica qualify, but I would much rather have seen a Colombia versus USA or Brazil versus USA than against Panama because there's no real excitement. You know that they're gonna get the job done.
Yeah, I agree.
You're right. We're gonna cook. Let's go. There's the goal.
Yeah, there's Haji right about 45 minutes late.
They're definitely setting up shop. Or he is.
Yeah, Bentancur. Oh my gosh.
They're gonna put him right in front of the center backs and just have him tackle everything blindly.
Yo, don't take out Valverde. I need a couple more touches. Let's go.
I know that's what I'm saying, bro.
You pass this, Jose?
We're close. We're close.
We need 2 more.
Yeah, we're close.
Oh, there's one. No. I didn't count.
Gotta go quick. They're gonna hold it up. I gotta let the subs on.
No, but Valverde's staying on.
Ooh, Jose, highlight that last chat right there, the message.
Oh, the fact that one of the worst Mexico teams and one of the best U.S. men's national teams are going out in the same place, getting grouped potentially for the U.S. men's national team. Is CONCACAF really down that bad? Yes. But here's the thing, bro.
Canada carrying. Vamos.
Yeah, Canada's cooking.
No, but see, here's the thing.
Panama.
Canada, everyone said that going into the World Cup, they got grouped. They got first place in qualifying, got grouped.
But they had whoa. They got the group of death. No one thought Canada would make it out of that.
Fair, but they had opportunities to get out. Like they still had opportunities to get out.
What do we have opportunities? We
bro, they hit that last PK.
The Belgium game.
Yeah, they hit that last PK. They have opportunities to get out. That's what I'm saying. Is that like, yes, the group was tough, and Belgium did not play well at all in the tournament. So really, there's one other team you got to try and work around.
It's your first World Cup game in 38 years. You're just there for vibes.
That's fair.
I think the objective for Canada. I remember covering the tournament a lot for Canada. The goal was just to really score a goal. As soon as Davis scored against Croatia, we're like, yeah, we're happy. We see the goal. Anything past that is a bonus.
I think CONCACAF right now is just, I guess altogether. Unless the only thing that would prove me wrong is Canada making it to like, I guess maybe the semis.
When they win third in this Copa, that's gonna be crazy.
Yeah, if they win third in the Copa, then I'll shut up. I'll hold my hands up. But like, I don't know, man. To me, it's like the whole region is in a weird spot. And frankly, it won't matter if Canada does it because CONCACAF needs both U.S. and Mexico to be good to get the.
I mean, Canada against Venezuela, that's a really manageable match, honestly.
Absolutely. I see that as a 50-50.
I think Venezuela's pretty good. I think you guys need to give them a little bit of credit, but We'll
no,
see what happens.
It's gonna be tough, but I mean, it could have been Ecuador. It could have been a strong Mexico.
Ecuador
right?
actually underwhelmed me quite a bit in this tournament. I'll be honest. Like the
That
fact
coach is holding
that
them back,
they
honestly.
went they basically went for a 0-0 draw against Mexico says it all. Like it's against the worst side Mexico's seen in years.
That was a terrible ball.
Ball's-
Pulisic. Jesus Christ.
Ball's not good. Is that McKinney? That's McKinney.
Now I will say this
And
about the
that's-
U.S. man.
Bro.
Greg he should be fired, and there should be a new manager that takes over. But put all the manager stuff aside, these players aren't at it either. They're just not as good as they are. Like for whatever reason, they're just not up for these games for whatever reason. I don't know what it is.
It's down help for them as soon as they lost to Panama. They shouldn't have lost. They should have at least gotten a draw from that game.
Yeah, honestly, they were good enough to win that game, even a man down.
Yeah.
Sergeant. Almost.
Said it.
Another long
service, man. Like the goal has to come like now.
Yeah, you need two now. You need one right now. Give yourself a little time.
Why is the crowd ridiculously cheering?
They're just trying to like get behind their man.
I thought
They
something
paid a
happened.
lot of money, and they probably feel like they have to.
Terrible throw by McKinney.
Oh, what a ball in.
That was a good ball. McKinney.
That was a great ball.
Jesus, that surprised me. Oh,
Go,
Oh,
go. Ah.
Ah.
Pulisic tracking back. Captain America, let's go. Yeah,
Uruguay defending
time.
well, though.
On your
Bloody
back.
hell.
Oh, what a ball.
Good ball in.
That's a good ball.
Good fake.
Come on.
There's
Oh, corner.
Corner.
Richards, you need to be so physical on this, bro. Haji right too, honestly.
You
I don't
put-
see Reem winning this ball in the air.
you put that
Richards
towards.
and right.
At least the crowd's getting up
You,
for it
you
now.
got to put it to where Haji right.
Give me Haji right in the FA Cup vibes. Come on.
Flicked back in.
Just gotta shoot, man. Run these crosses. Here come Nunez. Uruguay got numbers as well. 4v4.
Oh, Darwin.
Nicely done.
Good Jedi. Go.
Great
Go.
job
Counter
by
out of it.
man.
Counter out of it. Go.
Great job
Speed
by
it up.
Adams.
We're up. Respect the run.
Good ball.
Hey, we're back to the NFL.
What is this?
Do you guys get the view?
Why do they
Yeah.
keep switching? I don't understand.
So I got some clarification on X. It is the angle that they have been using is the NFL angle, and the high angle that we just saw is the all 22 angle that the NFL puts in every stadium. It is it's not good,
It's the Arrowhead
but it's
special.
yeah, it's the Arrowhead special.
Telling you,
Bro,
that
that's
Keith
gonna be. I'm
Swizzle's
telling you, man. These refs, I should say, for tonight's game, all of them, the VAR assistants too, they're all gonna be just dragged on the timeline hard. It's gonna be wild.
I like how much security they have around the pitch because they know it can get very chaotic very fast.
Oh, bro, trust. There's gonna be fights at the stadium. Like I can guarantee that. I obviously don't promote that, but it's gonna happen.
No, I promoted. Let's see some brawls.
Yeah.
America are going to be attacking after the game more so than they are in the
It
game.
happened at the Venezuela game at the Q2 last night.
Oh, with
Put it
this.
in, nobody there.
There's hella fights at the Mexico match, man.
3-1 Panama. It's so over.
That's your standard
So
Mexico
over.
match though. That's a friendly.
Yeah. Low key, Mexico is losing on
gonna
and off
fight
the
you.
field from what I saw. Jesus. They're getting wrecked.
Is that true through in Panama? Is that true?
Yeah.
Yeah.
3-1 Panama.
3-1 Panama.
Yep.
Cesar
And they're
Yanis.
in
Lads, I haven't
They're
been
an
down
extra.
this bad in a week in quite some time, football wise. I'll be honest.
Now the goal differential makes it very interesting.
Well, regardless, America still need to get 2 goals.
Yep,
Yeah.
they're in stoppage time. First minute.
Kobe said you heard it here first on goals. Jose encourages post-fight matches. Only if you win.
Only if I'm dead.
That's how my dad used to tell me when I was a kid.
El pistolero. Let's go. This is what I need. Give me a Suarez
Also,
goal.
At
it's
this
the most
point, fuck
common
it, bro.
thing.
Jesus, man.
it's the most common ball thing in the world. If you're winning 1-0, let's put on a world-class striker like Luis Suarez.
Oh, yeah.
Seriously.
I remember
He's got 4
I was
knees.
watching Copa
He's
America
got 4 knees.
Centenario back in 2016. Argentina was winning, I don't know, 4-0. They throw on Sergio Aguero. It's like, okay.
Yeah,
That
that's
makes sense.
most artsiest shit of all time, to be honest.
What a
No. I was like,
Good.
literally just
Get
gets
it
the
out.
ball and starts balling. Ain't no way.
You want me to
Pass
shout
it out
out
wide,
Sebastian
Christian.
Cáceres
Go.
is also coming in off the bench right there from America.
Who is?
Little Liga MX love there.
Yo, Pulisic's taking way too much time on the ball. Oh my god.
I know.
Oh, Reina.
Turn and shoot. Why are you
Good,
doing the
Reina.
1-2?
Oh,
Hit it!
oh, what are you doing?
Oh.
My guy almost kicked the shit out of his keeper's hands. Dude,
Good
that
build-up
was
play, but
there.
again, I think Pulisic's taking way too long on the ball.
Oh,
There's too many people out there.
Honestly, if he doesn't stop it and he just lays it off to Pepe to his right, if he doesn't trap the ball and just keeps it going, that's a wide open shot for Pepe.
So
They
Cartier's
were up
knee
on
snap.
Pulisic.
Taking that. That was really good from Pulisic. Take that contact, keep the play going.
Yeah. He took a little bit long on the build up, but like it's just Haji right. Like I don't know. I can't think of a single top end league or any national team competition that you play in where you can stop the ball and just like wait for the shot to open up. Just man, Pepe's sitting right there.
Pepe's
bro.
wide open. There's
oh,
not
dude,
a blue
that's
shirt
wide
over
open.
there.
All
There's
he had to do
not
is
a
not even
blue
trap
shirt.
it and just keep rotating the ball to the right, and that's a wide open hit.
That's 1-1, and it's game on. Okay.
I don't knock Ray for taking that shot too much because in the moment with the space opening up, you're just thinking hit it. We need a goal.
You are, but I'm saying like like I know he saw the 2 players in front of him. Maybe Pepe wasn't yelling for it. Maybe he should have been, and that's probably what it is. But
Okay, that's the justification a lot of people make with the national team. I could see how he took that shot. If you want to compete with elite talent, even in this Copa America, like Argentina and Uruguay and Brazil and teams like that, you can't justify poor decisions.
yeah.
That has been the U.S. trademark for the last 10 years, is justifying the things that the players can't see, right? An elite player, a player that can be on a team that can go and beat Uruguay, passes that along, right? Like I just get so sick of people justifying American soccer actions as like, oh, our players just didn't see it or whatever the tactics. Blame Greg.
It does happen a lot that way, though. It really does.
At a certain point, it's on the players, right?
Yeah.
And the players do as much as they can with the manager, but I mean, that's something you should see. That's not something Greg teaches you. That's
Hey.
something as a professional footballer you do.
I agree wholeheartedly. Look at the Suarez family, man. It's got a beautiful family.
How
Yeah.
wholesome.
Yeah.
Enjoying their time in the United States.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie though. If I was like either Messi or Suarez's kids, I got a chance to come to the US, man. Should be dumb lit.
Gotta
Just
give 'em
like,
that
we'll-
visa,
we'll
gotta
have
give 'em
like
that
an unlimited
citizenship.
vacation. Yeah, seriously, bro.
Full time in Bolivia, Panama.
Okay.
That part doesn't matter.
Yeah, GG's, man. It is what it is.
Honestly,
There's gonna be a lot of extra time, so we'll see what happens.
but
Oh,
it
Luis
would be
Suarez.
very Copa if there was
What is that? Was that Weston? What are you doing?
Yeah. Weston's off, man. He's playing the right back position now, right?
Jose, do you
Yeah,
smell that?
Stop.
It's smelling like Suarez. Go on.
Stop.
Oh,
stop.
what is that?
Oh yeah, far. Look at far post.
Oh,
Far post.
Oh, that might be it. Oh,
Good save by Turner.
great save.
That was Suarez at Balestri. Different story.
Probably.
I'm
I mean,
just
you're
saying.
comparing Suarez to Pelistri. Like we need the goal, and like Uruguay are just keeping possession. And
Yep,
that's,
that's
a
a
foul.
foul, and that's gonna be time wasting.
Will American and Mexican soccer ever catch up to the powerhouses of the world or not?
Now they're quite a bit away from Canada, to be fair, so they need some time.
Stop, Poppin. Stop, bro. Stop.
Hey, who's in the quarterfinals? Who's in the quarterfinals?
Hey, hey, look at the
Obviously.
groups though. Look at the groups though.
Oh, Peru, Chile, and then the reigning champions against Bolivia, Panama,
fair,
which
fair.
Bolivia
I will say
in
this.
America as well.
I will say Chile was
uh,
running on just vibes, and Peru is a tough matchup no matter who you are. I'll give you that.
Sugar Caleb scored 1
minute.
goal but got 4 points, so we'll take it.
6 minutes.
Yeah, we were at one point. We backtracked heavily. Yeah, I think so. Here's the thing with Mexico was very close at one point. I actually believe Mexico had the best opportunity at one point. The U.S. will always be held back by the federation. Mexico had enough talent to get beyond their federation struggles, and we'll never see it now because that generation's so far gone. It's crazy. But the Rafas, the Guardados, the Chicharritos, man, there was a time where it was possible.
Chucky Lozano.
Chucky Lozano, yes, he was a little bit
A
later.
little bit later.
Later.
He caught some of them in the end of their time, though.
But you know, Gio dos Santos, like that whole era was just
Chucky
like,
was good, but he really disappointed with his career, in all honesty.
Yeah.
Germany should have been, when he scored against Germany, that should have been like a huge breaking point, but it wasn't. That was his peak.
That's when he made the move to Napoli, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I mean,
the no era penalty, yes.
But no,
honestly, that was our best chance to go far in a tournament. Had VAR actually been around back then, because Arjen Robben, fucking dive extraordinaire.
Mm-hmm.
Good move.
Yeah,
You gotta shoot that. You gotta shoot that. What?
You should have played that wide.
Yeah, but either way.
But
dive, bro. Fucking like honestly,
should have dove.
You should have dove. Like I'm sorry to say,
you
but
cannot
you should
ask for the
right
penalty after you still got off a shot. Dude, just fall on the ground.
Just fall, bro.
He's going for a foul initially, but he played advantage line. You can't be calling a foul after you played an advantage. That's not even really a foul. He goes 50-50.
Yeah. The first one he should have fell.
Right. Jose, do you hit on anything? Prize picks?
I hit Fetty. Fetty's passes hit. I think that last Pulisic shot got me over because Darwin did not hit. Darwin was a fucking fraud this game.
You see some folks heading to the exit.
Oh, because Darwin didn't hit, then Balogun got hooked.
Yeah.
I missed Ronald, man. He's only got 38 touches.
Yeah, Pulisic hit and Fetty hit, but Darwin only, yeah, man, he had one shot.
What was the over and under on Araujo's touches?
I don't remember.
It was 49.
49.
So he had 38?
He had 38 so far, yeah.
Damn.
I know. And this is the least he's had all tournament. I mean, granted, U.S. was in a position where they absolutely had
every time I see Greg, I just see him going like this.
Bro, the only manager who fails upward.
Yo, I can't believe that happened right after he did it too. Like,
I know, that's the worst part. Just kind of have a crack from distance. Stop trying to like get moves in the box.
Bro,
yo, Pulisic is getting tore up mentally so bad.
He wants to be the hero so bad. Just play the ball. I get it, bro. LeBron James is soccer, this and that, but like fucking play the ball. Like I don't understand.
Also, Carly Lloyd saying compare him to Messi.
I know, bro. Like and Jude Bellingham, even that fucking comparison's wild. Like I don't know, man. Just
also that Fox graphic told the whole story of the match. 4 shots for the U.S., 12 for Uruguay, 3 on target, 4 on target subsequently, and then just fouls being the same. It's been so even.
But to be fair, do we remember a big chance from America, from US?
No, we don't.
No.
And that's the point. It's been so even, except for the final third.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what I was talking about earlier. The U.S. don't have a dude that can. He's just a cold-blooded killer.
They thought Balogun was that,
and he might be.
Yeah, he just got.
He hasn't shown it yet.
I've watched him at Arsenal for a while. He's a good player, but he's not a cold-blooded killer.
You just gotta shoot that.
Oh.
She's not taking a touch.
Why do we take so long? I just don't understand. Like, do you guys think at this level against Uruguay in a major tournament that you have time to trap the fucking ball?
And look, why did the ball go out there? You should have kept that in, kept the play going.
Malik Tillman's first couple of minutes, right? He didn't play all tournament.
This is how you know we're down bad. This comment right here. I miss Josie Altidore. That's how you know we're down
what a legend.
bad.
TFC legend. My guy.
Clint Dempsey, man. That's who they need. That personality. That grit.
I love Clint Dempsey so much.
I know, man.
Did you see that interview where Bruce Arena said he wasn't top 3?
Bruce Arena's an idiot.
And that thing hurt his soul. That hurt everything about him.
Bruce Arena, wasn't he still managing the Revolution when Clint left the Revs and went to Europe? I think so. I think he might have still been there. I don't blame him for being a little salty about that. Clint was one of his best players back in the day.
Oof.
You don't know where I'm from, dog. Big facts.
That's what I was just thinking about.
Big facts, bro. Big facts.
About that Michael Richards said it as well. It's just his voice. You don't know where I'm from, dog.
Oldest town in Texas.
Oh, I wish that ball got to Suarez. Frick. Yes, it's done out here. To be fair, with the lineups, this score doesn't surprise me, but just the way that how even this game was, how different could it have been. And like Riley's been mentioning about, America not having any clear up front whatsoever. If Balogun was always, would there have been a difference? Probably not. If Weah was available, would there have been a difference? Honestly, I don't think so.
I think Weah is a bigger difference in this game than Balogun.
For credit to
Just for
Uruguay's
pace.
time watching, I don't know how the referees called it now.
It's
But
over.
that's it. America out,
US.
Mexico
That's
out,
it.
Canada through. I mean, it's happy days.
U.S. and Mexico both officially eliminated in the group stage from Copa America.
Whatever Jesse Marsh is making from Canada, let's double it.
Nah, leave my boy alone. Y'all rejected him. I think it would be such a nice villain arc for Canada to beat America in some big game, some big friendly or whatever. Just because they rejected Jesse and then now they want him because that was he's doing well. Canada all Canada needed was a semi decent coach. Because what John Herman did as a semi decent coach is take them to the World Cup and take them on the next level. Because the squad that we have, of course, our golden generation, we're in our peak. So just any semi decent manager will take this team to a good level, and that's what he's done.
Are they at a good level already?
I would say so. Competing against France in the friendly, getting out of the group. We're in the quarterfinals. For what he's done in his 1 month in the job, I think he's definitely brought us up a level from what we've seen. We barely qualified for the Copa America. Remember, Jose will tell you he was at the game against Trinidad and Tobago.
I was there. They barely qualified. They came in as the last chance qualifiers. I was in Dallas. It was a crazy game.
If they lose to Venezuela, is it like a positive?
Oh, if we get out of the group's already in W. You're already in W territory. Just like I told you about the World
Cup. But they got out by getting like a win against Peru, who's terrible.
If you go
against Chile off a red card, right?
Here's the funny part though. You go to Goals TV and you look at the predictions and where Jose and everyone else in the cast had Canada, it tells you a different story. And I was
I didn't have them making it either.
Exactly.
I called Mexico getting grouped from, and you have to remember, from early on. I did that. I said U.S. should make it out, and I said Canada could make it, as for my opinion, to the quarterfinal. And as far as I see them going, I think they could make it to semifinal, depending on how the game goes against Venezuela. It's very possible. It's just sad to me that this is our last chance, like for CONCACAF to do something in Copa America. This is our last chance. By the way,
don't quit yourself on Canada quite yet, man. We're still there. We can hold CONCACAF to our own.
Yeah, look at this though. This is literally the chatter right now. If y'all don't fire Greg, Jesus
Christ.
That's a good one.
Bro, I'm tired. I'm so tired.
Who's coming in for
team.
Greg then? Realistically,
I'm so tired.
Yo, Pochettino, get Pochettino and offer him a house in Miami on the beach, a couple million salary.
Pochettino would be solid. I could see them pulling some wild card, like getting Graham Potter. I don't know why.
All right, really quick.
Same language.
Just a few minutes. I want to get some reactions to this game, and then we'll dip out of here, guys. Just for everybody who's in here right now, because this is a massive result. What should happen next for the U.S. men's national team? Just anybody could go. I don't really care, but what should happen next? Who should they hire? Should they fire Greg? Will they fire Greg?
They should fire Greg. Will they is the question, but they just need, I think very similar to Canada, they just need some sort of not elite, but a good experienced manager to elevate this team, because the squad is good in terms of personnel and where they're competing in Europe as well. They just need someone else to take them to that next step. Greg is not that guy. I mean, again, before this goal that you can see on the screen, he was chanting 1-1 to the team. Tells enough about his standards.
I still look at that, and I still look at this shit, and I'm like,
it's that toe. Why do you gotta have that stance, my guy? Every inch matters in that back line.
My God.
By the way, Lala's predicting that America was going to win the Copa America is blasphemy as well.
He also had, as far as the Copa America rankings go, USA is like a top 4 nation or whatever. I'm just like, brother, we're so far from that.
It's
insane.
You can see it on Clint's face. They just flashed the camera to Clint Dempsey and Coley Lloyd. Clint is not thrilled. Like not even sad. He is angry about this result. Because even his team back in 2016, when they were in this tournament 8 years ago, they got to a semifinal against Argentina and Houston. This goes back to what we were talking about earlier. 2016, 2014, those teams are better. And it might be a great point by Matt Beasler. Those guys were leading their clubs. Even if they were MLS clubs, they're still leaders and captains and a collection of guys on that level. It's just it's disheartening. Greg Berhalter has proven time and time again. And look, you can say the resume, you can say anything that you'd like about the Nations Leagues and about the Gold Cups and all that. All that's fine. Whatever, who cares? This is the result. This is the best dress rehearsal you're going to get. We talked about the Confederation Cup at the top. This is the best dress rehearsal you're going to get on home soil against the competition that you're going to play in the World Cup. And they lost, and they got grouped, and they did it in an embarrassing fashion, losing not only to Uruguay, but they lost to Panama in CONCACAF, an opponent that you're familiar with. The problem with the U.S. men's national team starts at the top. It starts with Greg Berhalter. And I think that's the way they need to go. The problem is, we talked about it all week in the NBA with LeBron James and his son. It's nepotism. Greg Berhalter's brother has a pretty high standing in the U.S. Soccer Federation. They like their own. They like American coaches. They like a guy who's been in the system before, who played in World Cups. It is an issue right now that Greg Berhalter is so tied in to American soccer that it makes it super hard to let go.
2022.
It is on the players as well. Let's not lose that.
The group.
Let's not lose the fact it's also on the players, but it starts with Greg Berhalter, and that's the one change you can make right now. You can fix the players with the new manager, but you have to change Greg Berhalter tonight. He does not get to ride back in the plane. He doesn't. Make him fly commercial with all the salary that you paid him.
Seriously. Omar, would you hire El Piojo?
For the U.S. team? Hell no. What the hell? There's so much. You could do so much else. Like, no. But to the points here, like, it has to be Greg. He's got to go. You rehired him after so much controversy, so many bad results, but you rehired him because you needed him to take that next step with the team. And they literally did worse than they did at the World Cup, right? So, like, I don't understand by what metric you would allow him to continue. It has to end, and you have to give this team a fighting chance. Get them an amazing coach, a world-class level coach. You can entice somebody in the U.S. that is a really high-level coach. Bring in a better coach. Give this team a coach that they can look up to, that's been in the situations. Greg Berhalter's never been in anything like this. And get them to that next level. You have 2 more years. Like, there is some silver lining, but it's not with Greg Berhalter. There's no silver lining with him.
Help us out.
They won't fire him. I can spoil that for everybody in this chat.
They have to. There's no way.
I agree they have to. They're just not going to, right? Like, frankly, the U.S. Soccer Federation feels, I think, that he stands for something bigger than just results, I guess. Maybe they feel like he's a cultural icon for what they want U.S. soccer to stand for. I just don't get it, man. It's so fucking mediocre. It's so average. Like, and I'm not at a point where, like, I'm going to stop supporting national teams, because that's not what I believe national teams are about. Like, you should rep your nation's colors, but you cannot waste this generation of talent. Like, you just can't. It's a different problem from Mexico entirely. Mexico has a roster of players that are very questionable. Very questionable. I don't even know if they're good enough to represent a national team for a good chunk of them. The U.S. have a fantastic pool of players for the most part. They have holes. Don't get me wrong. I agree with what Riley said. They did pillar at the number 9 position. There's a lot of good they can do with this team. It just, I don't know what the hell it is. We're getting the same results we got in national or in international tournaments years ago with the teams that frankly weren't even close to being this fucking good. I don't know, man.
You just said it. It doesn't matter what Greg Berhalter stands for on the corporate level. It doesn't matter that he wants to grow the game in the United States. You leave that to the president, and you leave that to the upper administration of U.S. soccer. Your job is to go win games. That's it. That's the whole job. I don't care that you that you care about the growth of American soccer and cultivating how the world views Americans, go win matches. That's all your job is. It doesn't matter what you think about American soccer and how the world views us. Go win games. Go win over 90 minutes against opposition, whether you should beat or you shouldn't beat. That is your job description. You shouldn't have this whole plan about what is Greg's biggest win? Iran?
I don't know. That's what I'm saying, right? Like, what's his biggest win?
Iran.
I don't think he has a signature win. Iran? Like, I guess a top 20 nation.
Canada? He beat Canada one time in the Nations League final. He beat Mexico multiple times. So we just talked about how down Mexico is.
Yeah, but Mexico's down
his best result is beating Mexico, and that's like the level that they're at, and they need to get way above that. They need to get to a different level, and Greg Berhalter's not the guy that's going to get them there. It has to be beating top 10, top 15 level teams, and they're not doing that with Greg.
This is just crazy, bro. I don't know.
He's padded it with Nations League titles. Like we talked about Nations League earlier in the stream. We padded it with that. What is Greg Berhalter? You take away that fake competition they invented a couple years ago.
That's nothing.
To, kind of to fill the void of the Confederations Cup. His biggest win, either Mexico or Iran. That's it. That's the list. What else? What else do you have?
Nothing. Nothing. That's what I'm saying. Like, literally nothing. Yet the Federation thinks he's still the guy to kind of keep going. But I think this was really interesting right here. For the first time in 20 continental and global tournaments played at home, 17 Gold Cups, 2 Copas, 1 World Cup, the U.S. men's national team has gone out in the group stage.
Wow.
That says everything. Like, I think it's a perfect summary of like just what this team is under this federation, under this manager. Isn't that wild? For the first time. Arguably the best team we've had in history, and for the first time, it's the only time it's ever happened.
I was just watching now Lawless going in on the one on Fox, and he was saying that, look, there's a World Cup coming up. It's your golden generation, and decisions need to be made. And again, like I said, this team is good enough to compete at a point where you can be proud of them, but they need someone to take them to that level. And of course, your boy Greg ain't gonna be that. So it's just about making that decision.
No, I don't know.
All right.
Man. And I think, it is what it is. We've kind of shouted for a good few minutes here. I'll put this in because I think this is the last good comment. Winning games is how you grow the game. It's how you get kids to buy in. This generation loves winners and will jump ship quick. I see too many Chicano kids saying, fuck USA soccer. It's all about Mexico. I agree. And, Trejo lives in the market that I do. He lives in Dallas. You get a lot of that, man. Like the minute that results start coming in, you start taking down powerhouse teams, the tide shifts entirely. Hoffman talked even a little bit during this stream about NBA being down bad, NHL being down bad. NFL doesn't have the luster, in my opinion, that it used to have. I don't watch it as much as I used to. Like this sport has a massive opportunity to take control and be the preeminent sport in this country. Yet the biggest opportunity to do that is through the national team, and we're just fumbling the bag. It makes no sense to me, bro. Like, just no sense to me at all. Look, guys, if I'm so down horrendous, this is the worst week I've had in a while. Back to back, Mexico going out, US going out. I'm just like fucking speechless. But at the end of the day, it is what it is. I'm not gonna sit here to cry up here for everybody for a long time. If you haven't done so already, guys, do me a favor. It would fucking just help me out a little bit. Like the video, subscribe to the stream, subscribe to the channel. We're gonna do more of these for the Euros. Hopefully the Euros will pick me back up. Hopefully Spain does something in the Euros. Gets my mood back to where I know it can be. But hire Yogi Love, Cesar in the chat.
That's
Fucking
not bad.
Love? I mean, would he take the job? Can he speak English?
If you throw money at him, I don't care if he speaks English. You can learn it.
That's a fair point.
Coming into a golden generation, you gotta be able to at least tell a player something,
That's true. You got to be able to talk to him. But he's a proven winner.
Jermaine Jones on the coaching staff. He can translate. It's fine. It doesn't
True.
matter.
True. That's actually a fantastic shout by Riley. You get Jermaine Jones with his German English in there.
Half of the players that played in the Bundesliga, anyways, they got
True, bro. That might have been the best shot we've had.
I mean, the last time we saw Joachim Löw, he took the World Cup champions out in the group stages. So I don't know. I mean,
yeah, but after a while,
against Mexico as well.
We've seen this, right? We've seen this with national team coaches. After a while, that voice goes stale, right? 2 cycles is about the best you're going to get out of a national team coach.
Mm-hmm.
This would be a fresh voice. This would be a big time name. This would bring a lot of eyes to U.S. soccer. And ultimately, what's the best thing right now? We need eyes and we need supporters and we need a new manager.
Yeah.
That would be
Well,
a very splashy pick.
All I can say is this: to stay away from my boy.
There's a lot
Jesse.
of folks out there, but he would be top candidate.
Who'd you say stay away from who?
Yeah.
Stay away from my boy
Jesse
Jesse, man. That's it.
Oh man, I love how this is. He was at Leeds United. There was none of this shout from Hafid, but
Now we're in the quarterfinal of the Copa America, baby.
a good stream as
Jose.
always, lads. Again,
Had a good
Ahmad, Hafid, Riley, thanks again for joining, man. I appreciate it. We're gonna stop the stream here. If you haven't done so already, subscribe. We'll be live for the Euros again very, very soon, lads. We'll see you guys then. All right. Have a good night, everybody.
Talk soon. Peace.